All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the D-Pad on Twitch. I'm Jeff,
I'm Dave.
and this is more Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, aka Brother Quest.
Mm-hmm.
As usual, I'm going to start the load, because that'll take a very long time. How you doing tonight, Dave?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah. I kind of like chatting before we actually start the stream, Alksprit. I feel like it, Dave and I just chatting with whoever is there at the very beginning. Yeah, it's our little secret. People who watch the VOD, I'm sorry, I still love you and you're still brothers, but you have to show up at the beginning to get in on the pre-stream chatter.
And the jokes are just so good.
Oh,
They're
every
so
single
good
one.
that they're all just bangers.
Yep.
You're really missing out. And just like, yeah, you're doing yourself a disservice basically.
Yeah, honestly, Dave, we gotta save some of our jokes for the actual stream itself.
I mean, they come so rapid fire.
Yeah, like if we're so
for the first like 7 or 8 minutes, and then I'm just burnt out, and I'm unfunny for basically the rest of it.
Yeah, if we could be so intensely funny on cue, maybe we could try to do it in the stream too.
Hi, nobody. Hi, Katie Barstow as well.
Hi, nobody. Katie's still playing Hollow Knight, which is very exciting. That
That's a fun game
is rad and good. Ooh, and a clip of Katie Bear saying hi. Wish I had a browser window capture set up and I could play it for everybody, but I will just assume that the upward arrow on Fane mean.
That means he has a level D. Oh no.
No, those are the pluses.
I don't know. Once I join you in the game, I will
Find out.
I suppose I'll find out. Fortunately, my load only takes about 6 months compared to yours is about 2.5 years.
Yes, exactly. Hey, player joined. Very helpful video game.
Oh, that's a great. That's awesome.
Every so often I'm like afraid that I somehow made this like an open game with no password or anything that anybody can join. Yeah, it always says that. That's every time I forget momentarily and I'm like, who the fuck is joining? Oh, it's Dave. Oh no, Rick. Those Sonic 06, this whole week of Sonic 06 videos and next week even as well. What a wild fucking ride. Seriously. And yes, last time we did indeed give the Sworn Breaker?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I think it was called the Sworn Breaker because I think Oathbreaker might be copyright of that guy whose name I forget. Books.
I saw that, nobody. That was a good one.
Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah, the cool scythe. It wasn't even a sword. Anyway, we had a bunch of lore happen last time, as this game occasionally does, just drops a huge amount of lore. So, unless you have anything else to add before we get to leveling and throwing down the last time on, Dave, I think I'll start her up.
No, pretty much I am just gonna do my levels.
Okay, alright, then we'll start that up and see you on the other side. This one's on the longer side because there's a bunch of lore, but it'll be a good catch-up. So enjoy. Once again, thank you to Carnium for recording. Enjoy last time on Hooked on Divinity.
Last time on Hooked on Divinity. The brothers began their day in front of the sealed Academy building, ready to proceed directly to the council. That, of course, lasted about 5 minutes and one excellent theme song before they realized they had never found and dealt with the one known as the Sallow Man. Searching around the island, the brothers used Alexander's staff to dispel an illusion blocking their path. Inside the unsealed cave, they found a large camp of Blackring headed by a strange humanoid creature with elongated limbs, clawed fingers, and a bat-like face. Upon approaching the sallow man, it turned to address Losa, yelled, "Adramalik!" The sallow man, it seems, could tell that Losa was carrying a demon bound to her soul. A demon the sallow man had a vendetta against. A massive fight broke out, with the brothers taking down the sallow man and his troops. The brothers quickly cleared the rest of the area, finding some loot and a familiar face. Well, kind of at this point. We last saw Wendigo back on Fort Joy, where the old sorceress attacked the brothers, who defended themselves aggressively. Wendigo had been brought back to life by the sallow man through the power of a king that she was now bound to. A story similar to that of the succubus on the Lady Vengeance. Wendigo decided to go with the same plan she had the first time around, attacking the brothers yet again and earning herself the dubious honor of being the first person the brothers killed twice in this misadventure. The brothers also found some evidence that indicated the Shadow Prince was working with the sallow man and this king. The decision to kill him had already been made, but it's nice to know you were on the right track once in a while. Getting back to the main task at hand, and the door to the academy, the brothers set the pillars to the sun or moon sigil as required and quickly gained entrance. Upon entering the building, a creature known as the Void-Woken Delegate immediately blocked the party's way, approaching the brothers to talk. The Void-Woken said that they had come back to claim their world from the mortal thieves. It proclaimed that this world was theirs first, and mortals had stolen it. The brothers declared that the world would never belong to the Void. The delegate responded that what we didn't understand is that mortals were of the Void, and they, what we call Voidspawn, were originally of this world. The Voidspawn claimed to be giving the true story to the brothers, though how much we can believe it is up for debate, I suppose. It continued, saying they were betrayed by the 7 usurpers. They took the Voidspawn's powers and used them to create mortals. These 7 usurpers banished the creatures to the Void, wrongly thinking they would never return. The brothers pushed and questioned the Voidspawn. By 7 usurpers, it could only be referring to the 7 gods, right? The delegate explained that those we worship as gods were little more than local barons until Fane the traitor found the veil. In their greed, the 7 tore its fabric. This gave them power. It made them gods, and it let the Void into the world, and saw us banished to its clutches. The Voidspawn made clear that because of that betrayal, the brothers exist. Because of what was stolen from the Voidspawn, the brothers exist. Because of the powers they lost, the brothers exist. The Voidspawn would have them back. Running away before the brothers could attack, they were left with a ringing warning that soon they would face the wrath of the king. The brothers were forced to confront the truth hanging before them. The Void-Woken were Eternals, robbed of their source by the 7 we revere as gods to create us. They had chosen to ally themselves with the Void so they could return and exact vengeance. Though the party considered that these beings were wronged and have a claim to the world, the destruction the Void brings could not be left to run rampant. This was our world now, and we had to fight for it. Full of motivation, the brothers made their way through the academy, collecting a few pieces of equipment, as well as meeting several ghostly teachers. These spirits could increase one of the brothers' attributes at the expense of another. The party quickly made use of these options before moving on. Soon they came across a portal that took them to the Arena of the One. The brothers came upon a spectral bird, the Arena Master. Having bested Murga in the Driftwood Arena, the brothers were admitted entry, but were warned of an eternal construct of great destructive force awaiting them in the arena. Side note, so Murga was a Godwoken? I mean, she would have to have been a Godwoken to have come here and met the Arena Master, right? Unless the Arena Master can just magically see every arena on the planet. But in that case, why did the arena master have to ask if the brothers had bested any arenas and didn't just know right away? What? Get back to the... Okay. Sorry. So, yeah. When an ancestral guardian spirit in the form of a massive bird named Geshfol the Arena Master gives you a warning about a killer robot in the next room, it's wise to listen. The brothers, with their typical overconfidence, jumped right into the arena, finding a gargantuan construct chained to the center. After a long battle, the brothers emerged barely alive, but victorious. The brothers ended their night by reactivating and speaking with a construct known as the Seneschal, an altogether delightful robot who was in the midst of malfunctioning. The Seneschal explained, "Inactivity caused further damage. I cannot access my full faculties. Unfortunate, but I shall help you however possible." The brothers were able to learn that this place was some kind of training ground that functioned to help unveil the divine from amongst the Godwoken. The brothers had already unknowingly completed the first trial, the Arena of the One, and were well on their way. Though this academy now housed nothing but spirits and half-broken constructs, the brothers would ensure that they passed any trial in their way.
All right. And because I want to, and because it would be a shame to not enjoy it one more time, and I still have more leveling to do, once again, enjoy the Hooked on Divinity theme.
They wanna be the Godwoken, the one true soul divine. Bam, bam, ba-da. To rise up is their real test. Claim power just in time. We will travel across the land, searching far and wide. These Godwoken will understand the power that's inside. Godwoken, come on brothers, you and me. I know it's our destiny. Godwoken, ooh, to the bitter end. In a world we must defend. Godwoken, come on brothers, all so true. Our courage will pull us through. You help me and I'll help you. Godwoken. Come on, brothers all. Come on, brothers all. Godwoken.
And
now back to Hooked on Divinity.
It's so good every time.
yep, I had to chop that up slightly to make it work sound-wise, but once again, shout-outs and thank yous to Carnium for those. Hope everybody's caught up on all the lore and everything.
Yeah, so Fane the Traitor, Voidwoken were Eternals. The Seven Gods were basically just low-tier nobility that used Fane's discovery to become what we know them as, and dicked over all of the Eternals, stole their source to make mortals in their own image, and the Eternals allied with the Void to get revenge. There's your, 5-sentence explanation.
Right.
Jeff, what did you choose for your level up? What's your feat? What's your stuff?
I actually went with What a Rush for both Losa and myself. It's under 50% health, you get an additional action point, and it increases recovery from, I believe, from any positive spell. When you're under 50%, you get increased, regeneration and stuff.
I went two very different directions with mine. For me, I have Living Armor. 35% of all healing I receive by skills or consumables goes to my magic armor.
Yep, pretty solid.
What up? Thank you, anonymous gifter. And there you go, Dejara.
Ghost gift for Dejara.
And Fane is a smelly person now.
He's smelly?
Yeah, he has stench. Decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 25, but melee opponents find you less attractive in combat.
Okay, well, Fane doesn't really have to do much talking.
He doesn't. He's just this big stinky skeleton.
Ew.
It makes me laugh, man. That's part of why I did it.
He got smelly over the course of this journey because we've been in a lot of gross stuff, and he doesn't bathe because he's a skeleton.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I threw,
Oh, Loza also has smelly on her? Or
no,
stench?
I don't think so. Might be smelly. Oh, wait. Why does she have stench? Did I take that, or was that basic? Or was that there? I don't remember. I might have taken
You
that.
probably took it at some point.
Yeah, I might have taken that in the past at some point. Okay, I did it. That makes sense then. But yeah, for both of their talents, I figured What a Rush was a pretty good general
thought
thing for
about it,
these
yeah.
two. Yeah. I mean, the rest, there's some of them that are kind of interesting if you're doing a very particular build, but many of these are like not particularly I don't know, not particularly useful, in my opinion.
Yeah, I had all the major ones I was really interested in, but
Oh, when we went through the swamp. Okay. That makes sense as to why I was like, well, we're here. She's gonna be smelly from now on.
yeah, I'm back in the Council Academy for whenever you want to jump on over.
Yeah, we should be able to just about jump right back in, I think.
Pretty much, we just kind of go right into the academy. There's like a few rooms we haven't gone in yet. Some that looks like a library. Some that looks like a desk in a storeroom.
What's your
Biggest
one again?
fucking source pool I've ever seen.
Yes, indeed. Academy. All right, so last time we were here, we did this little room to the side. We did that portal that was the
Basically, everything south of my character on the map we've done.
right. And then we've got some stuff. Let's go right and up first,
Yeah,
I guess.
up like here is the gigantic source pool, like up at the top. If you could just due north.
This seems like a very significant thing, or something we have to direct those lasery things towards.
Lasers. Oh yeah, we can tilt these ones, huh?
Yeah, whatever the the reflecting mirrors or whatever. I know we had some.
These guys all have names.
Nobody goes straight up the middle. Yeah, like this
My
one.
guy is ever so excited about.
I'd be happy to help.
Fane can't wait. Yeah, technically in ARAMs, everybody goes right up the middle. Sonic. That guy's name was Leonard Rawl.
Finally, a place where we might find some answers.
Oh, Sir Laura.
Acorn doesn't catch up with us
Oh,
first.
the spirit of Master Tremblay.
Fucking Acorn.
It looks like maybe we could have learned how to do source vampirism and spirit vision from here.
Oh, yes. There's a lot of different ways that this game provides you with options to
You are Leonard
skip
Rawl.
stuff or get
You
it
are
later.
A godwoken and a thief.
Ooh.
You keep your secrets well, even from yourself.
I did throw a spirit vision, and there's most definitely a.
So there's a guy named Leonard Rawl here, a godwoken and a thief. I have persuasion options. It's obviously going to be finesse, but I'm up at 4 now. Hopefully I don't have to get all the way to 5 to make this work. Okay, good.
You are Leonard Rawl, godwoken, thief. If you can't earn a place in Lucian's shadow, you're going to steal it. You think you'll find advantage in the Forbidden Library.
Forbidden Library.
But first, you have to steal the keys. Your tutors have one each, but you can't risk getting caught. You'd earn yourself a trip to the Chancellor's chamber, one from which you suspect you would not return.
Search that memory.
Of course.
Your best friend, Redulus, was your rival. You knew that he was weak. You made sure the Chancellor knew it too. And while your friend was
So
in
this
the
Chancellor
Chancellor's
sounds
secret
like
room,
great.
you stole the capacitor from the Chancellor's own table. But then you heard a noise. You heard the sound of your
Yep,
best friend's
doubling down on
murder.
that statement. It
You
doesn't sound that
fled.
great.
Nope.
You hid the capacitors you had taken and set out to steal the rest. You were lurking here, plotting, when you were overtaken with a sense of love. You felt at peace. You felt Lucian's hand on your shoulder.
That's never a good
You
thing.
did not feel the sword blade enter your back.
Oh, so Lucian just
A
straight
hunger
stabbed
rises
us, bro.
deep within you, a desire
There's
for
also the
spirit
spirit of
source.
Master
This
Trembly,
yearning
the
is not
spirit of
yours, but
candor.
it demands satisfaction.
My source inside me is desirous of this spirit source. I don't know what the deal is. Not my yearning, but it demands satisfaction.
The
Not
hunger
today.
Yeah, only I get to decide when I want nummy nums. I found a pink ring you might want, though.
Ooh. Did you send it to me?
I'm about to.
How many scrolls? I like the backing music for most of the game, and I also like the fact that in the academy, it's just kind of like...
Can you unlock your inventory? You have some stuff sitting around that hasn't been identified.
okay. And Lotus is...
Some thievery gloves that require strength. That makes sense.
yeah, I don't...
Sometimes the rules you get in this game are a little goof.
I kind of like it, though, that they aren't very specific. Like, you know, I like weird builds and non-traditional stuff, like, you know, swords person who also has, you know, magic or...
I must check on the Chancellor.
I found a storage room key.
Master Trem... Oh, that was probably to get into the thing that I picked.
Oh, yeah. I think that was called the storage room when we went in.
Right, I'm gonna talk to some of these other rando spirits.
That's fine. I'm
The
just making a
spirit of
loop
rather
and
old man dodders
trying
around,
to see what I can
seemingly
find.
oblivious to the condition of the room. He turns and offers you a genial
Dodders
smile.
around.
Ah, a new student.
Sure, Master Trembly.
I admire your enthusiasm, but I'm just about to close the gallery for the evening. You'll have to return in the morning. Oh, come now. Surely you must have heard of the
Come
gallery.
now.
That's the repository for the God-woken tomes.
God-woken tomes?
All the powers that a God-woken needs are documented in these tomes. The gallery is the most important part of the whole academy as far as I'm concerned. I will not allow it to be disrespected.
I'm not gonna disrespect your tomes, bro.
Bro, I love tomes.
Are you?
I am Master Trembly, curator of the gallery. I'll be here at your service, of course, as you carry out your studies. But there's time for that yet. I'm closing for the night, as I said.
Alright, well, I'm gonna tell him that this, place has been fucked up.
The ghost frowns with
Go for it.
confusion. Then
You're new, so I won't report your insolence.
Oh,
But you had better learn some manners if you hope to make use of the gallery.
how dare you call
I
me
will
insolent.
not allow it to be disrespected.
Okay, bye, Tremley. How about
Let's go
you?
more around. There's
the
like
ghost's
Candor,
memories slip easily
there's
into your mind.
Yeah.
His name is Candor, and he thinks he's ready to ascend. He thinks he can be
Cassiale?
God-woken,
Cassiale?
ready to step up should Lucian lose the war. He's wrong.
You know what?
He'll
They
die.
never said
He
it, so
did
Get
die
Soul would
before
have
he
also
even made it
worked.
to the Chancellor's
Get
Why-
Soul.
permission to
Normally,
fight in the arena of the
if
world.
I'm
And what's
obliterating
more,
Carnium with
he
a whole
was
bunch of
murdered.
fantasy names that he has to read, I'm like, okay. And I like put a pronunciation guide. That one, I'm like,
Yep.
they never. I'm sorry, Fane just touched the thing and got blasted. But like, they never said that one out loud, so I
Yeah.
guess it was as good as mine.
We've had to write, like, phonetic, that's it, yeah. Phonetic spellings of a lot of these names, because we're like, well, this is what they said when they said it.
So there's a button
are
over here on the
Candor,
wall,
and
Jeff,
you
called
are, you
button.
believe,
I'm gonna wait
ready
for
to
Uh-oh.
you to
stand
hit
Yeah,
it.
don't hit button,
Your tutors
please.
disagree, but you want the Chancellor to hear your case. Instead, you find
Listening to
a
the
man
sad
you've
tale
never
of
met,
Candor,
the
who did
great
not do
and
well.
Powerful sorcerer.
Funny, my character's name in Final Fantasy XIV is Zero Candor.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a joke, but also I thought it was a cool sounding name.
And as his shadow falls upon you, you realize that this is Lucian the Divine himself. He gives you a smile of the utmost benevolence and grace, and you realize, as Candor, that you are far from ready. You turn and flee towards the library to warn your tutors, but Lucian is too fast. He
Why
cuts
is
you
Lucian
down.
killing all
You're
these
Candor the
Godwoken?
Godwoken, dead by the hand
I mean, he came
of the
through and
divine.
killed all the fucking teachers, too.
Yes, yeah. I mean, Lucian is obviously a piece of
He's
shit.
just fucking like Anakin Skywalkering the younglings here.
I think that has something to do with it. That either Lucian made a deal with some
Is
deity
Lucian
or
the
with
new God
Brachus
King or some
Rex.
shit?
Yeah,
I bet like Lucian's the new body for Brachus Rex or some nonsense.
something like that, where Lucian wanted to become Godwoken but couldn't, or
Well, he was already the divine.
right.
Or like maybe wanted to be the divine but couldn't swing it.
Yeah, Lucian, I don't know if it was ever technically a god. I think he was just a super powerful dude that people
I think
revered.
they just call like the chosen one of chosen ones the divine, pretty much.
Yeah.
There's a couple
hunger
other spirits
rises
around
deep
here.
within you. The hunger dies.
Stop asking me to devour these randos. Cassiale?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Cassiale, I'm gonna go.
Intelligent-looking lizard. She gives you a
That's
haughty
why I
look,
was
then turns away.
struggling through that one.
Why every lizard gotta give me a haughty look? I'm a fucking blue
And it just
lizard.
doesn't want anything to do with it. Lizards.
That's
A
it.
Even
hunger
dead,
rises
being picky.
deep within you.
Also, who's the spirit of the fanatic?
See, so that's the guy who with the Devourer armor.
Okay.
A hunger rises deep within me. Your god whispers to teach her a lesson, to consume her source. Obey your god.
The
Fuck
hunger
no.
fuck 'em.
rises
As far as I know, you were Steve the middle manager until you used Fane's discovery to become a god.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit button on wall that says button.
Okay, my body is prepared.
Nope, it stunned me and dealt 200 magic damage, so I'm missing something here, is what my character says. The other thing I've tried is this inconspicuous contraption. I hit that and it shocked me.
Okay. Do we see any capacitor panels or anything around here?
There's 2 levers up near the door.
Oh, so this is the Forbidden Library.
Yeah.
I have a feeling... Is there a Reflecto guy around here? About if I turn this. Rotate. Oh, alright. Time. Come on, shouldn't that be working?
Based off of the way...
Oh. Okay, well that's cool, but I don't want it to go... Oh, wait, now it's going out to the middle thing.
Yeah, but I'm assuming we have to send it down the way to get in over there. But I don't think that's... Could we just jump up the level into the library? Are we overthinking this? Like, do you see what I mean? If we just literally go, like, over here and just Divinity it?
I don't think you can jump over walls like that. You have to be able to see your target. Oh, you mean go into the
force barrier here?
Go into the central room? Maybe. So there's 2 levers over here.
There's a lot of shit up here, so I'm not gonna pull this. Also, there's the Red Prince and Sabile and Beast and Ifin Ben Mezd and the Eternal Arbiter.
Wait, where?
I ran up to the force field that's in front of this door thingy. Also, you should probably definitely put on your persuasion gear to max out as much as you can there.
Okay.
I feel like there's going to be a hearty amount of convincing them that we know best. Yeah, you want to just try picking this lock?
Is that to the library?
To the Forbidden Library.
God.
I'm having Fane run over just to see if it's like this is possible to do. Lock cannot be picked.
It cannot be picked.
Correct.
Alright, what if we both hit the levers at the same time?
Okay.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, I don't think we could do that in better succession. So.
Kind of funny.
Just at the same time.
So the button thing... We want to hint. Yeah.
Sure.
Rather than waste a bunch of time figuring this stuff out. Ah, they need to be pressed in a certain order. Well then.
Well, we tried the levers, and we tried,
Button first?
I tried the button first, and it just zapped me.
We have the where's the mechanism thing?
The inconspicuous contraption is over here.
Ah, that. Well, it rotated at least. Holding Alt.
Yeah, that's what I figured, is if it zaps us, we are not correct. And it does not seem to be either of the levers.
Holding Alt to see if I can see anything else to press
I
in
think I'm
here.
missing something here.
Come on, game. You don't have to tell us we're missing something here every time.
Yeah, I get it.
And there's this little panel thing right here. Do you still have capacitors?
You have a jillion.
You see the little, like, it's like right underneath where my character is standing. Oh!
Oh, hey, stay on that for a second.
Ouch! Well, hold on.
Ow! I think I'm missing something here.
I don't know if it's re-engaged or not. Hold on. That's what I said. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, just stay on that, because, like, Captain Asshole Ghost is, like, walking around doing the pattern. Once you stepped on it, he goes, "Ah, yes, now which one came next?"
Oh. Was it Master Tremley? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the spirit of Master Tremley's walking around, and he was like, "Which one came next?" "Oh, yes," and then walked from the button over to the device.
Okay.
And
And
now he's going over the levers, too.
He's a pretty nice guy.
Back to the study.
Ba-da-da.
Yay!
Now get zapped as you get off the thingy, probably.
I hope not. No, it
Nope.
didn't zap. I was curious if
Raydelis and Dead Chancellor.
Daedalus? I don't know why this game has run less and less smoothly over the course of playing it, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, this is the Thief Ghost's murder, maybe? We'll have active fanatic archaeologist. The Chancellor!
Welcome to the Forbidden Library.
This is a secret little book thing
Though it smash your world to pieces, do
that
not fear the
you
truth
should
about the gods.
probably read.
Okay, I'm talking to the Chancellor, though. Tell me the truth about the gods.
The gods destroy what they have made. You think them cruel, but they are not. They own us, and will do with us what they must.
They own us?
Accidentally clicked on Raydelis, so I'm going to wait to continue this conversation until
Oh,
you're
yeah.
done.
Everybody is now, like...
A thought arrives from deep within, a single word: lies. Hunger rises deep within you. You, or the thing inside you, the hunger...
Eat shit, God inside of me.
Yeah, fuck him. I fight for the users, damn it.
Yeah, the ghost doing the pattern. I mean, the funny thing is that as soon as I was like, yeah, give me the hint, I was like, wait, what's that little panel right there?
Yeah, and as soon as you stepped on the panel, I saw him like walk over to the button and do an animation, and then be like, "Which one came next?" And I was like, "Well, okay."
The hint was good, though. All right, I'm listening to the narrator now.
Lucian, the great divine. He smiles at you and bids you approach him. He lays a hand upon your shoulder, and his blade slices your gut. As you fall, poor Redless, you know that you will never see
This
your
is kind of a
Tarion
dick,
again.
huh?
Hunger
Yes.
rises deep within you. You, or the hunger dies.
Fuck you. Rage against the Eternals.
Losa looks pale and unfocused. She doesn't.
Ballistic shot, you know, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Here's a random magical composite bow, and this is a ring just called Huge Ring.
So big.
It's so fucking huge.
Interesting. And tome.
Yeah, that's the one you should read. Do you know the skill Assassinate?
I think so. Yeah. Is that under 20%?
I don't know. I just sent it to you.
Oh, I should talk to Radalis because Dave might not have had the knowledge.
His memory comes
me.
to you like a hound to its master. Your name is Redless, and you are Godwoken. But you know that you can never be divine. You are in love with Tarion, your rival, and that love makes you weak.
Weak.
You hear rumors of a god king who would free you to be with Tarion. You seek the Chancellor's knowledge of this king, but when you find the Chancellor, he lies dead. A figure stands over him.
Oh. So, Radalis came in to talk to the Chancellor about this king, but the Chancellor is dead with a figure standing over him. I don't think you got this last time.
Oh, yeah, no, it said this before.
Lucian, the great divine. He smiles at you and bids you approach
So
him.
they were all trying to
He lays a
chat
hand upon
with
your
a
shoulder,
god
and
king
his
to
blade
break
slices
free
your
of the
gut.
gods, maybe?
As
And
you
Lucian
fall,
came in
poor
and stabbed
Redless,
him?
You know that you will never see your
So maybe
Tarion
Lucian's
again.
was just... The divine is just God's ultimate hitman?
Hunger rises deep within. The hunger dies.
I can it no longer gives me the option of. Also, for some reason, we all had exclamation points. Oh, look at that.
Also, this volume lists a great many weapons and their origins. Not a thickly paged book, however, and it falls open to a page that has clearly been read and reread. It has been known by many names in many languages. Now it is called Anathema, a blade capable of killing the first target it touches, yet no more than that. A crystalline sword that could so much as destroy a god, but would lie dormant forever and after.
That's interesting. I also have observations on the veil, and there's an unidentified two-handed mace. It's divine that I just found. Losa's lucky charm.
Kind of into that stuff.
Yeah, identify it. I'll show it.
Whose inventory?
Fine. Very bottom of mine. Clobberin' time. Strength, warfare, burning, atrophy, accuracy, and over 100 damage.
Yeah,
for strength.
that's gonna be better, I think. Because mine has 3 strength and 180 HP, and a little bit of cleave, basically. That one's 3 strength, 1 warfare, burning and atrophy, 10 accuracy, and I can slap the rune in on it.
Just additional
Don't
physical.
mind if I do send to David.
Yep. Take it right out of my pocket.
Jeff, that's a real cool gimme it.
Yeah, considering a couple of misses that have happened lately. Oh, this Widower's Locket actually gives me 1 additional persuasion. If I take the King's Heart off, do I lose my feet? Yeah, boots fall off if I change off of it.
Oh, hey, it glows. So that's fun, I guess.
What else was the
It's also
thing?
got, like, a very... It's got, like, a demon head thingy on it. The mace.
Nick. I think the only things that gave me additional persuasion were Captain's set and that random. Can't wear these shoes if I put that necklace.
Then don't wear the shoes.
Coat. This.
Because, like, you can see over the corner here, like, the Red Prince and Sabile. So I'm willing to guess that, much like you had to persuade Losa and Fane that were the right choice,
I may
you'd
have to
probably
go and do that with
again.
them.
I'm more than willing to persuade them with my new mace, the Persuader.
I thought it was called It's Clobbering Time.
You're right. I use a fighting style called Negotiation Tactics.
Alright. Okay, the Widower's Locket. My Persuasion is up to 5. Debate Club?
Debate Club.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I like that one.
If I ever make
Coming back over for that, Jeff?
Am I what?
Coming back this direction?
Yeah, once I clear another 5 pounds out of my inventory.
Sweet Christ, why are you moving so slow?
It's because I took off boots that had
I mean, you have
strength
so many
on them.
pounds of sellable things that you should send to me anyways, because I barter for more.
Some of these I've been holding on to for the purposes of additional thievery. It's been interesting. Early on in the game, there was a lot more things that I needed more thievery, but as we've kind of gone towards the end, there's a lot less that, like, a lot less.
Yeah, and a lot less that is needed for.
Losa, hold on my books, please. Okay, enough for now. Hey, you might have stole that one from a video game. Well, perfect. I will then steal it from that video game.
Because I turned the zappy thing back on.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you run your scaly self up here, save, and then go hit that lever?
Yeah, don't go close enough to activate it yet. I want to
Oh,
see.
you can go up and stand at the wall. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I want to see if our buddy, the Seneschal, has anything additional to say in the meantime. Getting weird audio. Might be coming through to you guys as well, I think, but I'm getting weird audio clicks and things as the game processes.
The automaton fixes its...
Godwoken, I am the Academy. You must enter the temple, then Godwoken should be able to enter without issue. It seems, or interference. I
wonder
apologies,
if
Godwoken.
he would say something different about the arena to me.
I don't know.
Nope, he just says, I'm the Seneschal, I'm here to serve, and that's all I get.
Godwoken.
Oh, that's all you get?
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay. Godwoken. Reminds me of the Mr. Handy robots.
Oh, yeah. Very Fallout vibe. The Eternal Arbiter.
Maybe, like, move Losa behind you, just to make sure that your character is the closest one up. The Academy.
Want to start a conversation?
This is it.
Gonna give it a second while it saves the game. Okay, there we go. You guys gonna immediately start a conversation with me?
I thought some of you were dead.
Let's see. Do I talk to... I like
I mean,
Ifan Ben-Med.
start with Ifan. He was kind of cool.
He was a generally cool person. I think we have the hero trait, and I think he appreciates that.
Much to your surprise, you encounter Ifan Ben-Med
But wasn't
once
he
more. But
dead?
wasn't he dead?
Literally what Alex said in the chat, like, as soon as we
Yeah.
saw him. We're dead? Ignoring the accusatory look on his face, ask him how
Oh,
he's
buddy,
still alive.
how are you not dead?
Alive.
Up,
I am
he's
far
a
from
skeleton.
alive.
I got spooked. I got so spooked just then. So fucking spooked.
I am sworn to the Covenant. And you too will be far from alive
Oh.
after I
Oh,
face
what,
you in the
Ifan?
arena of the One.
I'm gonna rip your fucking skull
He
off, bud.
smokes, and something awful glitters in the void behind his eyes. Something you never
Do I get
saw
to
there
fucking
before.
kill all of
Something
you?
you hope never to see
Yeah, they're
again.
all skeletons. Also, skeletal lizard looks dope.
I'm gonna go by and talk to all of them just because it could be interesting. It could be interesting to discuss
I guess
it.
this is
You
what they
face a
meant by the
familiar
trial.
foe.
We probably have
Before
to
you as a dwarf,
talk to
you
the
once
arbiter and
knew,
be like,
or at least
yeah, we'll go
thought
beat them
you
up.
did.
Mhm.
You see in his sneer a new beast. Nobility twisted
Ah.
into arrogance. Coarseness turned to
How is
cruelty.
it you are here?
The God King has birthed a new son.
God damn it, the
I
God
don't
King.
Alright, God King!
The coming storm. I am the coming storm, and you won't be escaping it, old friend.
At least you said we were friends. Thanks, Beast. You were
Yeah,
cool.
big sorry, Beast, but
Sabine, you were way less cool.
Yes,
Sabile,
me.
I played my
in the
game with.
flesh, to an extent.
In my group, I had fun. I didn't get very far with him, but I had.
I just had the thought that I bet if you had Fane not in your group and he shows up here, it's like, Fane and... Nope, you're still a skeleton.
Yeah, I can't believe you're.
I can't believe you're an undead skeleton. Wait, shit. Whole time, actually.
Well, Fane himself said that if the ship went down, he'd just fucking walk to shore.
He was trying to finish his book.
Yeah. I thought you dead.
No such thing for those who scar themselves for the God King.
This didn't go well for Wendigo, guys.
I found a new master. A kind master. A promise of eternity.
Fuck you, Sabile. You were
Yeah.
always about independence, and you hated slavery more than anything in the world, such that
And
I had
also
to.
wanted to kill so many people.
I had to convince her as my lizard that I wasn't going to enslave her or others, because it's kind of what lizards do. But
Through him, I shall be free.
unlikely. I love
Yeah.
how she has like a little bit of hair on her skeleton head.
A little bit like that, Alex, except they make this a little less emotionally charged by them all just being like, oh, I just love this God King so
My
much.
erstwhile comrade in arms. My newfound mortal
My
enemy.
newfound mortal enemy.
I'm gonna smash your bones into so many little pieces. People are gonna be like, "What is this, dust? This isn't bones."
Someone get the broom.
The Prince of Darkness. I cannot be denied.
I deny you.
Mm.
You notice how I still have skin on my
I deny
face?
you right to your face.
Fucking denied,
Directly
bro.
to your fucking face.
I'm gonna multiply your bones exponent.
I'm going to defend myself aggressively at you.
The piece of calcium's connected to the other speck of calcium.
Yeah, we already had the
Even
Shadow
death
Prince,
can
and he
stop
did.
Pretty much every
I've
lizard
answered to
prince
the
I
God
have
King's
murdered.
call. One day,
Red Prince, you
he'll
dummy.
answer to me.
Oh, I
But-
see. You're just gonna use the God King and then become
Listen,
the God King.
Trickle-down economics works, and eventually, I'm going to be rich. I'm a temporarily not a millionaire, okay?
Please, patently evil and super cruel God King, don't be patently evil or super cruel to me specifically.
Undead and undefeated.
Are you,
Buddy,
what are you,
you're
what are you,
dead.
you already
You
took
died,
the biggest
which
L
is
you possibly
the capital
can.
L.
Yeah,
It's the capital L. You died, man.
death is the capital L. Let me write that down for
Yeah.
for the stream title. Alright, well,
I'm gonna see if
I'm gonna quickly take...
Oh yeah, baby. I'm
Is that-
just gonna bathe in this giant source
Free
source
source?
pool. Get in, the water's source.
Oh my gosh, Laura and Quercus were infused with source.
I think you gotta move Losa in and out a few times, yeah.
Like get 1 source per bath.
I'm just gonna hang out in this here bath while you chat. We should,
I actually want to talk to Sir Laura real quick. He said a couple of things
Our
about...
shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears.
I love that Sir Laura over time has gone from, like, fully ignoring me, thinking I'm, like, a lower class of being, to being like, ah, yes, our shield.
You're a meat shield.
What goofy shit do you have to say to me, old friend?
What goofy shit do we have to say?
Ask away.
So Laura's literally prime chancellor of goofy shit.
It wants answers. What tree did the great acorn fall from? Some
so
questions have.
Just
The
leaving
great
all these
acorn
lights
will
on.
come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever.
You live in a barn,
I
people?
fail to see what's so difficult to grasp. What do you say, Quercus? We once believed it was good, but now...
Interesting.
No, quite right. As terrible as the giants have been to us, we do not want to see them wiped out.
Thank God, Quercus, always on our side since whatever year this game started in.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I think
Rather,
you can probably take your
we must
persuasion
find
stuff
a
off.
way to live together in peace, giant and squirrel.
I like Sir Laura because he's just unabashedly a squirrel, but in his mind, like, he's what a normal squirrel is.
Well, we're the weirdos to him.
Yeah.
He's a hare.
You should
Although
take
it
your
would be
persuasion
quite a
stuff
bit
back off, Jeff.
easier to get along if the
Seems like
giants
we're gonna be
would
fighting
stop
instead of
turning
chatting.
our
Oh, yeah.
own forests into spears and ships and
Seville,
things, wouldn't
someone
it, Quercus?
stole all of your stomach.
Perhaps the shield will
You
let
are
them
a spine
know
connected
as much.
between a rib cage and a pelvis, which I mean, I guess makes sense
Do
for
you
a
think
skeleton.
giants
But it looks
Quercus,
awfully
I am
unsteady.
not talking down to it. Quite literally the opposite, in
I'm
fact.
sorry, I'm so distracted by the fact that Sir Laura
I
is
just
fucking precious.
worry it won't treat a group of mystic squirrel knights forming a doomsday cult dedicated to ending the world with a giant acorn with the seriousness it deserves.
It sounds quite a bit nutty.
Ah, truly? The thing that you must understand about the Knights of Dre is that they are utter fanatics. Nothing matters to them but the return of the great acorn. Quercus and I, we have come across.
He was definitely a part of the cult
seen
before.
what they can do.
I definitely hope, but also I feel like it may go more weird on us that just at some point in arcs we just find like a bunch of squirrels around like a tree that we just beat up.
Yes.
Just like a tree that has one particularly big acorn and we just beat them up.
I mean, Sir Laura is level 20 now, so that might be worrisome.
I cannot let that happen to Rivellon. And I alone have the magical expertise to stop. Not that it matters.
Yeah, some of this does
No
not
one
seem
else
different.
will
I just
even
wanted to
listen.
double check in with Quercus and Laura.
For that, if nothing else, you have my thanks. Now, was there anything else?
No, goodbye.
After all this time, piss off. I don't want you following me anymore.
Okay.
Save and then chit-chat with this giant glowing robot.
Put away my guns, real.
Yeah, and also put your not persuasion stuff back on.
So Prowlers go to shoot Trembling. King's Heart. Where, right? Okay, I'm back in my actual stuff. I'll throw down a save before I talk to very patient orange automaton in front of us.
It seems like it's got all the time in the world.
None of the skeletons are moving, so I guess it doesn't mind that we took a couple baths real quick. Alright. Definitely have myself selected, feeling persuady. I need to. Godwoken.
Are your studies complete?
Not the voice I was expecting, but okay.
Are our studies complete?
We're ready.
All Godwoken have completed their studies.
This is like some might and magic or
kind of digging it.
go to space from a
You mean
fantasy
6,
world.
but
Is that
I'm
6?
right there
Yeah.
with you.
I
Well,
take you now
they're-
to the arena
They're all
of
kind of
the
like
One.
that.
Yeah.
Where you think it's sword and sorcery, and then as you keep going, you're like, I found a spaceship and a laser gun.
This is a gun. You guys see this gun?
It's very.
I know what this is.
I forget. Is it Fantasy Star Online, the one that had like, or not Fantasy Star Online, Fantasy Star like 3 or 4 or something, where the sci-fi, but all the monsters are spawning because like the thingy that controls the world for everyone is freaking out and making these like genetic abominations.
Yeah.
That game owes Might and Magic $5.
All right, I guess we now go to the arena of the One.
The Wellspring awaits the victor.
Was the Wellspring the thing behind you? Because I've already been in it.
It was okay.
It was alright.
There you may fall.
Cool.
Original Final Fantasy's dungeon where Tiamat lives used to be a space station? Oh, really?
It makes Warmac make a little more sense, if that's the one I'm thinking of.
Or you may rise.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Ready, Chip.
Oh, shit, this sounds like chapter next to me.
Probably the run-up, too.
Stretch going on. Hydrate a little bit. Everybody at home do a stretch and hydrate. Oh, okay. I guess it times out. I'll do it again in a second.
Just not willing to venture forth, Jeff.
Yeah, right.
Here I was ready and raring to go.
Yeah, everybody get that stretch on, hydrate yourself, strap in, put a couple snacks in your mouth. I'm hoping for a cutscene.
Are your studies all God? There,
or...
Your mouth's so full of snacks, closer division.
What's happening? Ah! Yoin, 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 yoin. Anybody who's seen Disenchanted understands that.
So it begins.
Also, you gotta watch.
It begins.
Wah,
All right,
wah,
well,
wah.
why is the Eternal Arbiter on their fucking team is my question.
Because they're Skellingtons.
Oh,
First Godwoken to enter the Wellspring.
No, this is,
of
we're all
Ascension
independent.
Becomes divine.
Blah, 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 blah. Going. Okay, so it pointed all the way over there and said the first Godwoken to enter the Wellspring of Ascension becomes divine.
May the new divine be worthy. For the rest, may he have mercy.
Hey, or she,
on your
or
soul.
it. I don't know if Fane technically has a gender.
He's kind of a boy skeleton. In my head, at least.
Yeah, I don't know.
To the Wellspring of Ascension. Begin.
Okay, so we're all in combat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait, how become because they get to start on the ground?
Yeah, I know.
So the Wellspring is here, and we can touch it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess, like, I can try to rush it?
I mean, we should probably all just start moving. I don't know if they're gonna try and kill us, or if they're gonna...
Just try to make the run as well.
Yeah, exactly.
There's 3 of them on that side, and only Sabile over here. Oh, what the fuck? There's an eternal sarcophagus right behind us.
Yeah. They're not interactable as far as I can see.
Yeah, they are. I can open it for 1 AP.
Oh,
I mean, I gotta try it.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay. So there is cool stuff behind us. I honestly think I could probably get... Oh, well, actually, that took a bunch of my starting AP, unfortunately. There are stairs over near Seville. There are. Music is pretty rad. Adrenaline for what? Oh shit, Dave.
Fucking cool. Thanks, bud. Cool.
Okay, so I guess they're all gonna rush the shit out of you and Fane. I was trying to get down and around
This
her.
feels like a very fair test of who gets to be the divine. Put three in front of me, and then the one in front of you joins in on that shit.
Yeah. The idea of it being a foot race.
Everyone get the fucking elf.
Yeah. I can run like crazy amounts because of some scoundrel stuff and bonus movement and the pawn. Like if it legit was a just a foot race, I think I'd probably be able to win it. I like that idea. Putting us in between them and the...
Divinity will be mine and mine.
Yeah, I still don't know if they're going to try and attack us or if they're just running.
He did sort of neither.
Both?
Both? Yeah, I don't know.
Both neither?
Dispel illusion on them. Ow!
The strongest character. I don't know if you can throw characters. Otherwise, I could probably chuck Jeff the entire distance.
Yes. Or Fane. He probably doesn't weigh much because he's just bones.
It's true. But, like, I don't know what a 63 strength would give you in terms of distance, but if you can throw a character, I definitely could just Colossus you across the room.
There's only $500 in there? What a ripoff.
Is the Eternal Sentinel also? Yeah, that exists and is in the way as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two of them.
Guess I'm just gonna run Losa towards you?
I guess, like, one of the two, maybe? I get hurt by movement, but it doesn't stop me from moving. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, wait, can I hit him with Nether Swap from here? Yeah, baby.
Also, if you note, out of all the character models, Ifin looks like a skeleton, but at the top, Beast is not.
Oh, yeah. How come Beast got face? Yeah, what the fuck? Got skin here, too. Definitely undead. Oh, God, that actually hit you for a crazy amount, Dave. Are you just gonna rush it now?
What the fuck? Phoenix jumping apparently counts as movement for ruptured tendons?
Apparently. Ouch.
Well, that's the dumbest shit.
How far did you get? Oh, boy.
I'm in fucking front of it.
Yeah. How much does a resurrection scroll cost?
I think like 1.
B.
Oh, jeez. Most
Well.
scrolls are 1. Actually, some are 2. Some are 1. God, that's so obnoxious. Also, note the gigantic trail of blood I left.
Yeah, that was the funniest part. That it was just blood, 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 blood.
I think it's bullshit that Phoenix jump fucking counts.
Yeah, that's surprising. I could at least touch it if I mean, I could... Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have to use 4 AP. Get... Damn. Each AP is so much movement. Get to here. We're running, baby. We're running.
Just go for it. The game's already long ago decided that you should be the fucking divine, and this just kind of seals it, where it just straight up rushed me with all 4 and murdered me.
Well, is there... I still...
No,
I don't know
man,
if you've
I'm
looked
thinking it is
ahead.
one... I haven't, but I'm thinking it is one fucking person. That's why it split all of us. Because if it's 4 players, it's a rush between the 4 players to see who wins.
To get there first?
Yep. The story, I don't believe, is written to work with multiplayer. Which is kind of shit, but I think that's why it is.
Yeah. Random,
Just
like...
go fucking touch it.
May as well. I mean, hopefully I can just res you. What happened? Oh. Everything disappeared, and then... Oh, wait. Okay, so we are far enough away that I'm literally out of combat right now.
You are?
Yes. So at the very least, I'm gonna do this.
I've not seen that before.
Come on. There it is. I'm gonna get you alive. Maybe we'll have to go help Losa and Fane eventually, but we'll see what happens.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna touch it. Ah! Oh.
So good of you to come, God Awoken. You know, you are many things, but above all, you are...
Motherfucking
reliable.
Dallas.
Reliable to the point of being predictable. You came to the Wellspring. I followed.
Does anybody know of a spell in this game that instantaneously teleports you to wherever you want? Because, how come we can't have that?
For real, I would really love to use that for once,
and
instead of just having it used against me.
Exactly. Are you still out of combat, or are you in conversation?
It's making me wait for other player.
Oh, okay.
The Lady Vengeance is, after all, my ship.
Not anymore, Dallas.
Now here we all
Yeah, we have a 9-year-old on that ship who can literally get us anything.
Hans can find what we need.
I have a feeling that kid could kick Dallas's ass.
It is time, mistress.
Shut up, cloaked figure.
Anyone who willingly goes by the term mistress, just a thumbs down.
Automatic thumbs down. It has
Just
to be
automatic.
proven otherwise.
You're starting
She
on a
gives
low
you
bar.
long and
Yep.
steady look, as if it is the last time you shall see each other for the rest of eternity. Then she dips her chin in
Is she
acknowledgement.
gonna fucking
You
come
are almost
poke
her
the thing and
equal.
become the Godwoken?
I'm already touching it. Unless she used some magical
knockdown bullshit?
Yes, like special plot armor stuff.
I wonder if it matters if we kill the other Godwoken as we run up to this.
I was like, we can get away with not killing If and Ben
I mean, they're all
Mezd,
kind of
and
sworn to the God King at this point, so
they've definitely been, like,
yeah,
corrupted
do
or
you think
something.
this dude is an incarnation of the God King? Cloaked figure. He's got like 4,000 health.
What hot shit. Wow, he's stronger than Dallas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The ones are just bullshit silent walk.
You want to hit continue?
Yes, Vreedeman.
Nope, we're wrong. His name's Vreedeman. That's what I wanted you to hit continue for.
Got proven wrong with one mouse click. Fucking Vreedeman.
She raises the Aetherin. Like
Oh,
a
it is the
divine
Aetherin.
water, it seeks the wellspring
Son of
and
bitch.
finds it. The device hums to life.
This game very much keeps making it sound like we are against each other, though.
Yeah.
Like in the arena, it sounded like it. In this, like, and honestly, it kind of would have been like a cool way to finish, like a little Castle Crashers who actually rescued the princess end.
Yeah, at the very end of the game, I think it would be neat for your party to have to fight it out with, like, the understanding that I'm not going to kill any of you. I just, like, we got to see who's strongest, and then they can become the Godwoken or something.
Then again, I'm kind of on the train of, like, let's find the neutral ending, and there is no Godwoken, and
Yeah.
the gods can eat shit.
No
and
more gods.
The Void can eat shit.
Lizard God, huge piece of shit.
The moral of the story is everybody sucks.
Yeah, Elf God sucks ass. Demon inside of Losa, piece of shit.
Lizard God also sucks ass.
Yep.
Dwarf God, I guess you're kind of cool.
It's all right.
Human God sucks ass.
Yes. Imp God, only cool option, by the way.
Yeah, Imp God, pretty dope. Not gonna lie.
It's
built a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy computer.
We never got the fucking option to become an imp, so 0 out of 10.
I feel ripped. I feel ripped off.
Well, can we still return this game, Dave? How many hours have we played?
Like 86 and 90 hours. That seems reasonable.
That's probably fine for Steam.
Just hand it back, literally unplayable.
Yeah. Well, you beat it. Well, yeah, but
oh yeah,
it's unplayable.
I didn't enjoy it.
All right, what the fuck happens? End.
Thrykean.
She exploded the
balls. That was our wellspring. And now she's source infused. Dallas, wasn't your whole fucking jam down with sorcerers?
For like one turn is the funniest part.
I mean, fucking liar's gonna lie, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Vreedeman, we are done. And so too, Godwoken, are you.
The Aetherin is a very sci-fi looking gun trident.
And this place
oh yeah.
Assumedly that's what she's wielding.
Yeah.
It said she pointed the Aetherin.
But wasn't the Aetherin supposed to kill a god or a
it had the potential to. The gods were afraid of it.
Does that mean it could also kill a machine?
I mean, it killed the god machine.
Oh, that's anathema.
Anathema is the quote-unquote god slayer, is the other name for it.
Yes, okay, but the Aetherin is...
The Aetherin had the power to destroy source and make gods mortal.
Okay. Alright, Dallas.
Goodbye.
Fuck you, is my last words.
Suck a dick, Dallas!
End.
Oh, it threw all of us up here, and it instantly killed Sabine and Beast, and the Red Prince, and... just, alright, you're all dead. Eternal Sentinels too. Maybe he wants to look for a way out of here. Yeah, probably not wrong.
Is it the lava, or is it the...
Everything under control, I'd think we were in big trouble.
That's hilarious. If I didn't know our shield had everything under control, I think we're in big trouble. I have a very, very unfortunate thing to tell you here, Sir Laura.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea how that happened or why it happened.
Buddy, I've been winging it this whole time.
Yeah. Red Prince died where he stood. He didn't... none of these.
Technically, none of them died where they stood. They all teleported over to join us at the Wellspring to die.
I wanted to...
This Eternal Sentinel is down in the lava, and I don't see a way to get to his body.
The ritual has failed.
What the
structure
fuck?
lies
Oh,
in
okay.
ruins, but you have at least survived. You should feel relief, disappointment, confusion, anything but the rage that wells up from deep within you.
Rage.
Rage
The
against the
rage grows,
machine that
burning
broke.
hotter than the volcano itself, tearing at you, seeking to overpower your senses. The red mist wants to descend. The red mist feels like it does not belong to you. The red mist feels alive.
Lizard God.
What?
You get out of here.
Also, I really like that they've gone back to the main theme of the game in the background.
Makes sense for an act transition.
And
Also, Fane is in
wants
skeleton
you.
mode.
Oh. The red mist wants me. Is that the god finally trying to, like, take us
Just take
over,
over?
as opposed to using us as a pawn?
I don't know.
A familiar figure
Ah!
materializes before you. A copy of yourself, enraged.
Oh, we kill
Your
ourselves
own
now.
face glowers at you in hateful fury. It opens its mouth.
I'm the only one in combat so far. But I get to go first.
Beautiful. I'm
gonna
still
knock down all of them.
communicating. Oh.
Yeah, so I'm the scariest one in this pack. Losa's got 1,000 health. You've got 1,400. The embodiment of Amadia is what it calls Fane, and he's got 1,600. I have 3,000.
Yeah, Amadi is the magician, so that's his god. Here, Sendelius is yours, and also Death Leech.
Also Death Leech, and also I saw fit to... Oh, we're all hovering.
Can you examine to see if they can get knocked down? Hovering.
I can't do anything. We're still in the conversation.
Okay.
And your furious god begins to speak.
All right. Talk to me, Lizard Mom. How mad are you at me?
I called a hero from the chaff. I called him here to me. I called a hero
I'm so mad I'm
from
gonna
below,
fucking recite a poem at you.
shall set us free.
That's pretty accurate for...
Also, why did it let her go ahead of me turn-wise to recite a fucking poem?
Yeah, hopefully this is her using her turn.
Hear and heed my call, my love. Your hand is mine to hold. Hear and heed my call, my love. I've secrets to unfold.
I'm gonna be fully honest with you, Zorlstis, Lizard Mommy. You helped me about 0% during this whole thing. A bunch of...
Pretty much.
A bunch of people who were, like, you know, scions and fucking learned people helped me. You did nothing.
You are
Yeah,
mine.
you know who's real Lizard Mommy for
Your
you?
life belongs to
Your
me.
real Lizard Mommy is fucking Maester
You
Siva.
are mine.
She
Yes.
did more for you than any other lizard in this game.
Maester Siva literally lost her life trying to help us help others.
Successfully helping us.
Yeah.
So at least got that going for her.
You are mine, you are my own.
She gives you a look of the deepest, darkest contempt.
Oh, suck my
Okay,
deepest,
okay.
darkest dick.
My mistake.
Someone's probably gonna put "suck my deepest, darkest dick" as a stream title suggestion. I don't hate it.
Oh boy.
I saved you. I guided you.
Lady,
I blessed
what are you so fucking
I
peeved
built you
about? We
into what
came
you
here to do
are.
your whole God
I
Woken song and
made
dance.
you.
And then Dallas showed up, and you didn't seem to do dick all with the ooh red mist when
Yeah.
Dallas was here fucking breaking it.
I technically was about to touch it and win for you, I guess. Even though I would never have given up the power if I had any choice. So,
Yeah. But also, fuck you.
I asked much of you, but I gave you everything you needed to reach
Lady,
your goal.
we touched
and
the
yet
fucking
you
thing.
failed me. Now I must do the job for which you were made.
Bitch, if you could have the whole time, you know you would have already.
yeah, what?
Now I must wield what's left of my power and become the one god, savior of the kin and lord of Witherlon.
Like, I just keep thinking that they were, like, basically just barons. They were, like, fucking middle management until they stole the veil.
They all thought themselves more important than they were.
It's
Give me
proving
your
truer and
body
truer.
soul, now before the others come. There can be
There's an-
only one.
There's
Blow
an
me.
option
Give
that says
yourself to
bow
me.
your head and yield?
Blow
Fuck
me, lady.
no.
Not happening.
You never learn your lesson, do you?
Nope.
I gave
Hey, Papa
you
Sandelius, you
life.
got anything to chime in here?
I'm super excited to see what Elf Daddy says to you.
Now I take it away.
Unless she just starts fighting.
Remember
Nope,
me.
there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I sure do, Tears and Delius. Now, we've had a little bit of a confrontational relationship this whole
This has not gone
time.
as planned, and the fault is yours.
Fault's ours, huh?
You have brought the elves to their ruin. You have failed me.
Yep.
I
Sure I
own
did.
you. I have tasted your flesh.
That's weird, bud.
Fight me up.
Now you shall
That was
give
way,
me
way
your
early.
all. Your body, your soul. The others are coming and I have work to do. I must do what you could not. I must become the one god of
It's
this
gonna be
world.
it's gonna be a big no for me, dog.
Surrender to me. Do not dare defy me. It won't hurt at all.
That's my line when I hit you with a mace. I never asked for this. That's an old meme, but it checks out.
He sighs in disappointment.
Let
I
me
wonder if you just
show
are like,
you
yeah,
the
okay.
error of
If it
your
just like,
ways.
oh, that's true. Yeah, a lot of it has just been Tears and Delius kind of indirectly calling me a little bitch. At which point I'm like, says the one asking for help.
Oh, so they both get to go first, I guess?
He's using my trick. Okay, he failed at using my trick. Also, now they get armor. How come you don't go invisible more often?
It costs a lot of AP.
Also, is it just me, or are we all getting 6 AP to start?
Yes, I don't know why. It's special for the beginning of this combat or something. Okay. Hovering means surfaces have no effect on you. They'll be knocked down.
That's what I like to hear.
That's what I like to hear, too.
Found ya.
I'm invisible. Ow, my bones!
Oh, God! Hey, y'all. Why don't you take a seat? Well,
Fucking...
I missed Jeff, but,
Yeah, Zolstis is all dodgy. Oh, they got armor in the meantime.
Yeah, they don't have it anymore, but... Oh, boy, I'm just gonna straight murder one here. Hang on.
Go nuts. Don't want to be in combat and see what these things can do any longer than we have to.
Fight.
That's a really cool
55,000,
effect.
huh?
I actually really love that effect.
That's super sweet. It's just like a crazy galaxy thing.
They bleed source, so it's like the source stars universe thing, but because there's like...
If you zoom in and scroll around on it, it's like a little portal that looks through. It's actually really cool.
Yeah. Rad.
Now, I can...
Having so much trouble with sound today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna last particularly long here.
Crippled.
Yeah. It's because fuck you.
Please try to run away from him.
Gets her to knock down.
Oh, what was this whole thing about I will become the only god?
And immediately cast Soulmate. The irony. It's palpable.
When she just gave Tyrsendelius the armor back.
Actually, that's Fane. Fucking Los is dead already. Losa died when I realized one of my moves does 1260 to 1393 physical damage.
Yep. An insta-dunk.
Well, so Tentacle Lash is damage based on level and receives bonus from strength. So, like, All In, which takes 3, does 1017 to 1076. Tentacle Lash, which has an 8-meter range and takes 2, does 1260 to 1393. Box spread. Box spread, go.
It's time for box spread. Haven't used him yet. We know if the
Silly little
explosion was...
explosion growing.
Is the explosion fucking magic or physical?
I don't know. Hey guys, did I miss it? Oh my god!
I thought it was gods!
Gods, plural!
Look out! Christ.
Holy fucking gods, plural!
Let's see. So I've got me... Oh, we actually have all 4 of us. We shouldn't have too much difficulty. And your guy has a lot of HP, but...
Yeah, I mean, I don't get to go again for a bit, but most of them are close to dead.
I can knock my own ass on the ground.
Sit down, less attractive version of me.
Oh, or did I run out of knockdown arrows in that last big fight?
Don't summon a second thing, or it'll get rid of Box Spirit.
Yeah. Well, Box Spirit is going to explode after being alive for about 1 second, so...
Guys, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm out of here!
Uh-oh.
It's just roll in, explode, peace out.
I did my job, bye.
Okay, you guys got the rest of this, bye. This is definitely a barrage option, right? That one that... Oh, wait. Do you know that aerospray one?
I do.
Oh, is that what you're using?
Yeah.
Well, so that's dope.
Yeah, it didn't do
dope
great
looking, at least.
numbers.
Yeah,
because
it's cool looking.
I haven't yet used this. I'm not... Oh, no. Wind Up Toy has so little health.
Don't blow up Box Spirit with the fire, yeah. What were you going to do, Fire Breath?
I was going to Fire Breath them, but... I don't know. A tactical... Over here. Well, Dave, it's going to hit you.
That's whatever. I got full health.
I can maybe try to maneuver him slightly away.
He'll get opportunity attacked.
Alright. Do your thing, Box Spirit. Boosh.
That's not bad.
It's 500 damage in a pretty good radius, so...
Yeah, magic damage and... Damn, I have so little magic armor.
That's why we have one of these.
Good. That's also why I took that talent.
Now you have 844 magic armor.
Jesus. That's also why I took that talent of when I get heals. It converts 35% to magic armor.
Yeah.
It made sense to stay alive better.
That will be very useful.
It's also just all my equipment gives me like 150 physical armor and 20 magic. 239 physical armor, 31 magic.
Oh, well, we got the fucking source for in the first place, so...
There's also plenty of it on the ground. Blap.
Okay, good. I
Okay,
didn't shock
fine.
you. Like, I'm pretty sure that fire doesn't conduct electricity.
This could be funny. I could just meteor swarm them.
A bad, This is a blood
Could
cloud.
also necrofire them.
Oh yeah, an electrified blood cloud.
Really? That's pretty baller. Yeah, it's either going to be Epidemic of Fire, which is the forked thing that does fire damage and leaves necrofire on the ground. Or it would be the Meteor Shower.
Bad. Lava eruption has to happen somewhere.
Fuck it, we're going Meteor Shower. Just because it's going to be more fun to watch.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
The fuck is the...
I am the last. I am the one.
I have half health.
I am already mostly dead.
Excuse me? Hello? Who put a Necron in my fucking Divinity game?
Right, we're going Warhammer 40k now.
Jeff, you knew what a Necron is, and that makes me happy. I didn't know if you'd nail that one.
Yeah, I don't know much about Warhammer 40k, but that's general enough that I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's one of the main things. Yeah. Yeah. So he's real important, and we're nothing, and it's my turn again, and it's onslaught time.
Oh man, he's only got 2200.
Yeah, I can't auto crit it, but I still am gonna hurt him. 40k has got some of the wackiest fucking lore.
Can't be burnt, poisoned, bleeded, or petrified. Got 100% fire resist,
fucking hit things.
100% poison resist. That literally lagged my game for a second. Smack. Smack. Slurp, baby.
Nom. Hit him.
Yep.
Peace.
Oh, what a chump.
What a punk-ass way to go out, Source
The
Titan.
Titan lies in
Fucking
pieces
chump.
before you. The god controlling it is dead by your
Source
hand.
Titan lies in pieces before you. The god controlling it is dead by your hand. Shouldn't have been such a bitch the whole time.
I am the greatest creation of...
Yeah, Dark Tide looks like it's gonna
Lava
be great.
roils as earthquakes rumble around you.
I wanna loot this
Shockwaves
fuck.
of sound pierce the air. The growl of shifting ground.
Okay, enough with the voices in our
voice
mind.
echoes in your mind.
Who is it
Swear
this
to God,
time?
if this is still Tirsan Delius, I'm gonna be like, you have overstayed
It's
your welcome.
Melody. Where the hell are you? She calls.
Oh,
you.
Yay!
Find my
That's
beacon.
allowed, I
We
guess.
need
The
to get
first
out of here
time
now.
I'm happy to hear a voice in my head. Probably same with Losa.
Melody's like, hey, how'd it go in there? And like, ooh, so long story.
All the gods are
Her
dead.
voice
What did you
crackles and
say?
dissipates in
I
your
said,
mind.
All the gods
all
are
the
dead.
gods are dead. God King's back. God King's back. What? God King's back. Source Titan's got a fun-looking hat. Oh, it's a... I don't know who this would be for. I'm gonna send it to you if you can look.
Still in combat, and it looks like a lava eruption is targeting the area that I'm in. So here's hoping to not immediately die.
We got a yellow wand. Oh yeah, apparently I'm out of AP to loot this.
Oh.
Wow, that's a lot of nothing.
Okay, so it just creates a little fire on the ground. That's not the worst thing I expected.
Yeah, we just need to go to Melody's beacon up there, which looks like the Lady Vengeance's front thing. However, it's going to be definitely worth our while to loot this.
Oh, for sure. Did you take the stuff?
I got
from it
some
yet?
of it. If you want to start moving, but don't like activate the beacon,
I can move so much faster than you. I'll get
That's
the rest
true,
of the.
Yeah, just grab it.
Should be able to get it all. I got 4 AP left.
Wonder if take all just that uses 1 magically.
That is worth trying out next time.
It feels like the kind of cheese that might happen. Can you just tack retreat up the thing?
No. Perfectly, I used tactical retreat right at the beginning of that combat because I had an extra AP left, and I was like, it's no big deal.
Looks like you run this way.
Oh yeah, we can get over this little hump. Alright, I'm just gonna use all my AP for a run and see how much damage it does. Okay, that was alright. Yes. Oh, okay, so... the next tier...
Wait, did that just dump Sabiel's dead body there? Do you not see where that targeted? There's now Sabiel's dead body.
Whoops. He seems to be fine. I mean, aside from being
she's
dead.
Good. Yeah, what up, Sabiel? How you? Doing great, it looks like. Is that what the lava's actually doing? Just throwing, just run Losa.
Where's Losa in relation to? What I was thinking is Oh, I can only target right there. I'm just
if you're gonna chuck someone, chuck Fane. Oh, planar gateway.
Yeah, because if I do a run up to,
I mean, I can run pretty far in my turn. Not too terribly concerned about these lava things.
well, if this gets blocked off, we're gonna have to do a jump, and I don't have.
I don't see it getting blocked off. I just think we just run.
Well, if the second stage of the lava eruption turns it into a passable instant death terrain. So if this lava eruption right here happens, we can no longer walk there. So that's why I'm like, all planar gateway.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
From like this pile of rocks, which seems like it's not getting hit on.
Yeah, I didn't notice that it left straight up lava there.
Yeah, 1 or 2 AP.
That's an excellent planar gateway.
Faster.
Jeff, did I tell you that I figured out I can buy bulk candy on Amazon?
That's not good.
I mean, depends on your outlook for good. I have like a multi-pound box of Gushers.
Well, I got rid of a little of the fire, but some of it I couldn't.
Take it.
Get that skeleton a haste. Perfect. Yeah, because this little lava eruption after your turn is going to turn that...
Oh, just touching yours.
I was going to say, I will get up there next turn.
What? Malady, that's some good boating right there.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in this game.
Fucking Lady Vengeance is a hell of a ship.
When it can fly?
It can fly and go through space-time portals, Jeff.
It's a warp spaceship? I do love this, like, semi-animated, yeah, fuck the Nameless Isle.
Goodbye, Nameless Isle. Your name will... Oh, never mind, actually.
Your name will, that's gross.
How you doing, Melody?
What's wrong, baby?
I guess when I said never again, I really meant once or twice more.
Oh, is this where she, like, night crawlers us?
Yeah, she teleported the whole boat and everybody into, like...
To the Veil, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Apparently it makes her very phlegmy.
It's rough on the sinuses.
There's so much fucking dust in here.
It does look pretty dusty.
Oh, Malady, can you just...
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The Hall of Echoes once more. Our home away from home.
I could just take a breath and not fucking...
Hall of Echoes. So this is where we originally chatted with, like...
The gods.
The gods, yeah. I mean, we can probably thank her.
Oh, I'm definitely thanking Melody.
Either thank her or, like, what do you have to do?
You know what affects me?
Yeah, she's just allergic to this place.
Calling you thither
It's like a
and
springtime
yon,
thing.
only to see you still haven't managed to ascend. I want a god in my debt. Is that so much to ask?
And
See,
Melody's
I like
character's
Melody
so good, yeah.
Because she's pretty straight up with what she's about here. She's not playing a hidden angle. She has put her angle directly on the table in front of her.
Early on, we thought that it was fucking, like, she was going to be, like, a dangerous, scary
bad
character.
guy or something.
Like, no, I just want to help you. And we're like, what? Really?
Because then you're going to owe me so hard. Also, I can see by spinning my camera, the spirit of Ifan is on our boat.
Yeah, he's over in the corner. If I spin my camera enough, his head gets cut off.
Hey, we didn't kill him.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't even touch him.
I just evaporated
murder one of the
5,000 health in 5 action points. We murdered 4 of the 7 in my book.
Yeah, wait, what? But we've killed 4 of them? Yeah.
This is where I chime in, like, at least 2.
I've never seen anything
so...
Let's talk about this later. I need to rest. We've still one big jump to go, but it'll have to wait.
Still really want to know what the whole deal with demons possessing humans and half-demon human things are. He hasn't told us much about, like, her past, that she's a demon human.
She casts her gaze around, taking in the streaming bluish ether. She breathes a deep, ragged breath.
Is, like, the demon part of her allergic to this realm or something? Be sensible.
At least it's quite beautiful here, isn't it?
I mean, it's quiet and the gods just shut the fuck up.
No more assholes.
I'm going to take a rest, sort myself out. I suggest you do the same. Speak to the ship if you need me. She'll know where to find me.
Can you just tell me which one your room is? I'm gonna knock like a normal human being.
This may be your last
So being like, ship,
before the storm blows in again, Godwoken.
Weird question.
Enjoy it. You deserve that much.
There is melody.
I mean, I'm down to talk to the cool ship, but pretty certain there aren't so many rooms on this that Malady has to be like, the ship will know where to find me. Oh, so Fane and Losa just left our party.
Yeah, they just kind of walked off.
Han, you made it back, bud.
Hey, little man.
He's like, not many things I can fetch around here. Han, I need you to get me 6 souls.
Yeah, alright. Have you ever heard of a greater god soul?
Let me tell you a story of the one they call Nightcrawler.
Oh, Laura and Quercus want to talk to me.
Also, cool thing, the boat's actually, like, moving through the background.
It's okay. We're okay.
Oh no, Quercus, don't be afraid. Okay.
He runs his paws over the cat's skeleton with long, methodical strokes. Sometimes his fingers curl.
Quercus is
as
the
if
real
he's
G.
forgotten that Quercus's fur is long gone.
Aww.
Shh, don't cry. We got out.
Oh.
We made it. We're safe.
Quercus, I will fucking slay everything.
Dave comes up with his hammer. Who needs to be clobbered?
Quercus, who made you sad?
Shaking in his hands. That Fane is kind of trying not to watch
I got 2 kitties back
this.
home, and I'm about to use this fucking hammer.
The knights will never hurt us again, Quercus.
What did the Knights of Dre do to them before?
Quercus, after all the shield.
Yes, please.
Please.
It's time.
Just be honest with me, little bro.
Yes. Yes, I think so too. The story belongs to
Yes,
us both,
hit me with the lore,
and by now
fucking
the
Laura.
shield
You earned it.
deserves to know the truth.
The
Some
squirrel
of that
looks
red
up
hot
and meets your
LORE.
eyes for the first time. Small, shining beads take you in.
What up, cutie?
Never felt so validated by a tiny little squirrel.
We have traveled some time together, Shield. There were times when I very nearly lost heart.
I wonder if the acorn is
searching
literally going to be like
so
the
much
God King.
Or a meteor. That's
At times,
Ooh.
I fear I am no
I'm
closer to
still
stopping the
banking so
acorn than
hard
when I
on it being
started.
like a half joke, where it's just a bunch of fucking hyper-powered squirrels around a tree that has just a particularly big acorn.
yeah, it's like this big or something.
Well, it's like the size of the oil barrel next to him, and they're all just like, it's the great acorn.
Okay, help me out, chat. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any, but I'm sure that there's like 10 different famous franchises and books where there is some sort of meteor or comet or something coming to the Earth, and it's like foretold of in prophecy
Yeah,
that it's going to
Julian.
hit it, and or like they worship the thing, like, oh, Chrono Trigger. There's one.
Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, they worship the Red Star Lavos before they realize it's actually Lavos screaming towards the planet. Oh, Futurama's one.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like that's a trope that's been in a number of things, and I like, my brain needed to at least find one option before I could continue. Okay. All right, continue.
God, Malady may not be allergic to this place, but I am starting to get spring allergies, and it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But you have been relentless. When I felt I might falter, you...
Laura, all I can do is just push forward.
Fifth Element.
Element's another one.
Thank you. It was like, was it a Star Ocean game? One of the Star Ocean games. Second
Star
Story,
Ocean
I
like
think.
a big comment.
Yeah, I think. I think Azala and the Reptites, or maybe they didn't like worship it like a religion, but they were like all excited about the Red Star. Oh, maybe I'm kind of conflating the Great Omen too, because eventually that kind of becomes a religion, the Black Omen. When it's floating in the sky for all of history and nobody knows what it is. It's some divine thing.
Yeah, the Star Ocean is very much, there's like a big comment at the beginning. The meteorite called the Sorcery Globe.
That's what it was, yes.
God, what a good fucking game that is.
I would place a Star Ocean 2, Second Story or whatever it's called, SSSC. But it's such a long game, and I would spend literally like 4 streams trying to beat the Iron Chef minigame. And
yeah, or trying to grind to pickpocket that meteor sword in the beginning.
Yes, yeah, it would never work.
You could do Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. That's a much tighter.
Yes, Lunars are
has some fucking banging music
and musical and anime breaks.
Yeah, but Sir Laura.
Yes.
You and the Quercus have given me strength when mine waned.
In my head canon, I just
reloaded when you run into fire.
When my body was burned, to use the magical reload function. My head canon is that me and Quercus just did a little pound it for supporting Sir Laura.
You deserve to know the truth.
All right, hit me.
The reason I know so much about the Knights of Dre.
Well, he was one, probably.
The one who needs to stop them. Well, I was one of their own ones. I was an acolyte of the Great Acorn.
I don't want to undermine your story, Sir Laura. Kind of guessed that.
But I knew that one.
I saw dwarves tear down my forest, turning my home into weapons of war. I saw humans launching great orbs of fire into the homes of my friends. I saw lizards shackling the citizens of the land with harnesses.
We just not talk about lizards doing all the time, because
we don't really bring up the S word here.
I have never owned a slave, so the less that you spread around that lizards are gigantic, horrible, cruel slavers, then I would be very happy.
Meanwhile, I pop up. While we're talking about stereotypes, I absolutely do eat human flesh. That one is very true.
Yeah, Laura might be more kind to me. I don't know if he'll say we're one of the good ones.
The Great Acorn would stop you all for good.
I can understand that. He's talking about genocide.
Hmm.
Probably the first one.
Yeah.
And what do you call the destruction of an entire forest and all its inhabitants? They call it progress. We call it genocide. The same as you. You reap what you sow. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
At least, that's what I thought then. I believed in the cause of the Great Acorn. I believed the Knights of Dre were righteous in their quest.
Yeah, the me reaping, me sowing thing. Oh god, this sucks.
But they proved themselves zealots. Heartless.
Oh no, did they kill Quercus or something?
He runs his paws along Quercus's bony head and scritches the space behind his ear.
I love that
Quercus
skeleton
rattles
cats
dry
can still
and
purr.
Quercus was once a beautiful, burnished.
Oh my god, they
orange,
fucking killed Quercus. We're gonna
long
destroy
of
these people.
hair, green of eye, so soft of tread he could
Motherfuckers
stalk
always
through a thicket of
motherfucking.
dry thorns without disturbing a single one. That was before the Knights of Dre decided.
Motherfuckers.
They decreed. They executed him.
What?
I demand to know why they'd kill
Squirrels
Quercus.
alone shall reap the great acorn's blessings, they said. It's unnatural to associate with other species.
Well, you guys, I'm pretty sure I finished my thesis on Divinity Original Sin 2. It's entitled "Everyone is a Racist and Every Species is a Racist and Everyone's Trying to Kill
Everyone's
Each Other."
a racist, even the squirrels.
Yeah. Even the squirrels are motherfuckers.
So, they killed him. My friend. It was then I knew that they'd gone too far. It was then that I realized what I
At least
had
you woke
been
up,
part
Quercus. No, it wasn't. This was added in the definitive edition thing.
Yes, yeah. It in fact confused me because I started playing Classic initially, and then realized like, oh wait, I'm missing out. Definitive isn't like
more racism.
As
Guys,
if there wasn't
do
enough.
We're going to do a free update, and we promise approximately 30% more racism.
More species to disagree with and hurt because they're different. Yeah, when I started playing this game initially, I did the Classic Edition thinking it was like normal and Definitive was some like truncated or messed around with version. It turns out Definitive was just extra storylines, more stuff, more dialogue, more items. So Laura.
I also bought a 20 box of Toblerones.
Magic I had gathered
is what I'm eating on stream, by the way.
Then we ran.
Oh, that's what that is?
I
Okay.
just wanted to find a safe den where we could hide together, but
So Laura, good on you. You used all his magic to save Quercus.
The squirrel sits quietly for a moment, running his hand down the cat's spine. Quercus arches his back and flexes his claws.
Not kitty.
But Quercus said we could do more. He
Lean
said
down
we
and pet
should push
Quercus.
on.
I'm absolutely gonna pet this.
The cat leans into your palm, rubbing against you, and only a quick act of acrobatics stops Solora from being knocked off. The squirrel throws his hands up in indignity.
Most wholesome moment in this whole possibly the whole game. Yeah, for real. It's nice to finally get a wholesome, precious moment.
I mean, we did help that one rat and turtle get together.
Oh yeah, we did help them find love.
We have like, yeah, there was one more good one.
What a bevy of misfits we are. Though I suppose it is best to fit badly in a world gone mad.
Wise word. It's best to fit badly in a world gone mad.
Fear not, Shield. I will discover how to stop the great acorn. I will protect the creatures of this land.
I really hope that, like, actually that quest finishes out in arcs.
Yeah, that we do somehow fight a bunch of Knights of Dre, Squirrel Warriors, and that we can crush them all with our hammers
Watch
and
them be,
bows.
like he said, they're squirrels, but I'd also love if they were just, like, a bunch of humans who, like, don't even question the fact that a squirrel was just one of their members.
I guess he never explicitly said that the
He
Knights
said
of
that they
Dre...
were only squirrels. Like,
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
killed Quercus because it was just squirrels.
Yeah.
With Quercus at my side, with you at my side, I know I will not fail.
Goddamn right you won't.
You know we got you, Laura.
Me to smash any fucking Knights of Dre.
I just got a new fucking hammer, bro. I'm in.
Can I rename my hammer to Dre Smasher or something?
No, the Nutcracker.
Cracker. It's because it's a great acorn. I like what you did there. It's good. All right, so I guess let me go chat.
So there's Zrilla, there's Jahan, there's Losa, there's the spirits of Ifan, there's Tarquin the Weirdo, there's Almira. Beast is up in the crow's nest.
Do you want to
I'm
talk
gonna
to
chat up
Fane
Fane
first?
first,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll listen in, and then I can do Losa.
You look around at those who have accompanied you so far. In each one,
Each
something
one of you
unique shines through.
is a very special person.
Divinity
Or
has eluded you
Skellington.
so far, but life,
You know what?
life beats
Skellingtons can
strong
be
within
peoples.
you, here and now. Who knows
Skellingtons
what
are
lies ahead
100%
for you, for your
peoples.
companions.
Peoples are only
Your
like
quest
70%
failed.
skeleton.
The void
Oh,
is
so we could
growing
just
stronger,
bang
and
if
the
we
hall
want?
is dark. You feel the need for some affection. Perhaps they feel it too.
I'm set for now. I'm set. Why did I pull my weapon out?
Did you hit tab?
I don't think so. I didn't have my hand on the keyboard.
Okay, well, I want to talk to Losa, but I kind of hope it doesn't give me the option to bang. Because I'm definitely not going to do that unless she's like...
You can go hook up with Zrilla. Maybe.
I don't mind her. She's only level 6, though. I want that level 18 booty.
Get some of that J-hand at level 20.
Oh my gosh, J-hand booty? That's forbidden.
It's 1,000 years old.
Yep.
After all that's just happened, life, every flawed morsel of it, seems more precious to you than ever. You look around at the Divinity has eluded. Who knows what lies ahead for you, for your companions? Your quest failed. The void is growing stronger, and the hall is dark. You feel the need for some affection. Perhaps they feel it too.
Like, it...
I gotta find out what happens.
I mean, it just seems like you can spend the night with one of them if you want.
Yes, I mean... Mine doesn't specifically say... Can we go be alone and bang?
I mean, mine was a little more vague.
Yours said you want to know him.
Yeah.
Like, that's... that is a euphemism for get up in them bones.
Pretty straight up, I'm about to grind them bones to dust.
Fane, where do I put it? You're all holes.
Can you just like twist your ribs a little, and we'll figure it out.
Can I hit escape and save here? All right. I'm going to do this and name this save because I'm hoping this won't be weird. I'm hoping it'll be nice.
I think you're gonna bang.
I mean, if she wants to.
Alone. Together. You and me. I love that. Lead the way, Chief.
Well, okay, that's about as a positive of a response as you can get.
As you move to go below decks, the live wood creaks and groans. The steps you thought you knew lead you to a part of the ship you've never seen before. A newly carved nook that smells of resin and wood chips.
Are we gonna bang in a hamster cage?
A real fucking weird angle for this to take. I agree with that.
Touching the wall beneath your fingers, the live wood hums at your touch. You understand that the Lady Vengeance has carved this space
But
for
Dallas
you
is like,
in
this is my
gratitude
ship.
for your help.
Yeah, no, sucked it. We knew from the beginning the Lady Vengeance hated Dallas because you connected with it. It was a live wood tree.
Yep. The whole boat's made out of live wood.
Oh my god, the ship is shipping us. The ship ships it. I did not even pick that up. Oh my god.
You enter and feel the presence of the ship recede. offering you the total privacy of a moment alone
There's just
with
a
your
big
companion.
smiling face of the ship
first
on the
moment you have
wall,
been truly
and then it just
alone
goes,
together.
Are you winning, son?
Would you get a load of this place?
She saunters around the room, inspecting it like she plans
It
to move
let me
in.
follow you
She tosses her head
to
over her
watch.
shoulder and calls out to you in an affected tone.
oh, so you can you're not physically in the room. That's actually pretty
No,
funny.
it actually will not let me continue the conversation.
Who's this woman on the wall? What, does she have to look directly at the bed from her portrait?
Hang on, I have an idea.
suppose
Don't
it'll
continue
do,
that for a
darling.
second.
Quit fooling around, I want to talk. No. No, I like...
Hang on, wait 1 second. Ah, balls. I can't go back and talk to Fane. I wanted to be like, oh, you're here? Well, in that case...
Can we skellabang?
You guys, Fane has got so many bones.
Oh, boy. No, I like joking with Losa. How we do,
Her
Sappho.
face cracks into a smile, then a laugh.
I suppose we'll do darling.
So, what should we do? Wait, don't answer that.
I'm afraid to answer that question, Losa.
She digs into her pack.
Meanwhile,
over to you,
5 minutes
and
into
sits
the
on the
deed,
ground at your
a
feet,
Dromlick's like,
then tugs your
I've seen
hand
better.
For you to sit on the ground too.
I like this lady's style. She's like, sit on the ground.
She sets an empty bottle on the ground between you and looks at you impishly.
Fill this with pee.
Let's play a game.
Are you playing Spin the Bottle with 2 people?
Don't worry, it's easy.
If she tries to fucking, like, claw my throat out and murder me, I'm gonna be so upset.
Just all of a sudden, pukes bees.
Fully goes the opposite way. Oh god, no more bees! Had enough of bees.
I'm like running around the ship trying to find the entrance to this hiding
We each
abode.
take a turn spinning this here bottle, and whoever the spout points to, well, I'll explain that part when we get there.
Hey.
You can go first.
Okay.
She takes
you're
your
playing
hand
Spin
and
the
places
Bottle.
it on the bottle on its side.
It's gonna land on me, you're calling it?
Go on, spin.
Oh, you don't.
This
Count-
room you're in does not exist on the boat.
That's the whole point, I think.
Yeah, I know.
My own special room. Well, mine and Losa's special room to play weird bottle game. Counterclockwise.
The bottle swishes in circles as it spins.
Ah.
Watches it intently as it lands pointing directly at yourself.
Ha! Try again.
In it.
The
Wise.
bottle swishes in circles as it spins. Losa watches
gonna
it
land on you
intently
again, I
as it
bet.
lands, pointing directly at her. She smiles and blushes.
It's your game. Why are you blushing?
Well, in this game, you're meant to plant one on whoever the bottle lands on.
She flutters her eyelashes in exaggerated
Yeah, it's fucking Spin the
coquettishness,
Bottle.
her blush deepening.
I mean, I'm just gonna kiss her. Because this is weird to be like, oh, we're playing Spin the Bottle? Can we talk about the demon in your head real quick?
I do know a spell called Hungry Flower.
Oh, no.
That reference is a little on the nose.
And I'm not gonna demur at this point, because fuck that.
She kisses you back, gently, more gently than you expected, then leans away, flushed with color.
Aww.
My. My turn.
Okay.
She spins the bottle, and it twirls and comes to a rest.
Sure, I'm
pointing
loving
into a
this
no
extended
man's
middle
land to
school
the left
romance
of your
scene we
ear.
got going on.
Seriously.
This is only taking an exceedingly long amount of time for this awkward flirting.
I'm so fine with it. This is like a nice little scene as opposed to the murderous shit that happened.
Should have fucked the skeleton.
She doesn't lift her eyes from the bottle, but quickly corrects it to face you. She looks up,
Fane.
drawing an arc with her eyes from the bottle's tip to your gaze. Her dark eyes are deeper, lusher than ever before.
No, it's too late. If I talk to him, it doesn't.
Give me the option.
No.
Hey, Chief.
Yes.
She crawls across the space between you and climbs into your lap, wrapping her legs around you.
What are you doing?
What are
That's
you doing?
not how lizards do it. Stand on your hands.
I guess I'm gonna hold her close.
She melts into you and nuzzles her face into the crook of your neck. Her body is warm, warmer than it should be.
Oh god, she's a
her
hidden
weight
fire
comforting
elemental.
and solid against you.
I knew it.
She vomits bees on you.
Oh, they're flaming bees this time.
It's Wendigo the third time.
Roll for initiative.
She speaks into your neck, her lips brushing against your skin.
I don't know if you know anything about lizards, Losa, but that is not where we hear things. You can speak into my ears. They're the same.
Chief, look, I don't know what's going to happen from here on out. I don't know if we'll find Dallas. I don't know which one of us is going to, you know, all the stuff they say we'll do. I don't even know if I'm still going to be myself much longer. But I do know that I'm happier now than I've ever been in my life. You make me feel like I have a voice.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Like I'm not just a host. Like I'm a real person. I need to tell you something.
Whatever it is, the answer is yes. No, just go ahead.
The thing is, well, you know, when two people get to know each other pretty well...
Okay. I think after this much, the next...
just,
Go on.
Hustle up.
What?
Said hustle up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Go on.
I love you.
You don't deserve her love, but you'll gladly accept it. I love this moment, which is complete bullshit.
Oh, that's such a fucking dodge.
Yeah, her heat, her burning heat. Ugh. Nah, I love you too, Losa. You're
You
like
feel the thud, thud, thud of her
my
heart
favorite character
hammering
in this
against her
game.
chest and into yours.
Aside from Laura and Quercus. Oh yeah, where's my... Oh my god, I have to get a Sarah so I can put it on my soundbar.
I love you too. I love you too. I love you too.
One tear streams out of the corner of her eye.
I can't even hear any of this conversation is the other thing, because it doesn't let me listen.
Oh, you can't listen in anymore?
No, I'm just fucking standing on the deck is why I'm like, wrap it up.
Okay, sorry. I thought you could still at least see
No,
what was
dude,
happening.
I have it on the stream so I can see the words.
Oh,
but,
okay.
like,
You can listen in retrospect.
yeah,
The
meanwhile,
deep-
I'm talking to the spirits and they're dissolving into demonic choruses up here.
Yeah, fucking...
That
He's
wasn't
like, I
a
love you
joke.
too.
Ifan's spirit dissolved into a demonic chorus of voices.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
going on here.
Hold on for a sec.
I've wanted you for so long. I've wanted you like this for so long.
Okay, well...
If you don't kiss me now, I'm gonna jizz my pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna explode.
Jizz beast. Jizz beast.
Beast. Jizz beast. I mean...
They're fucking taking their time with
She
it.
grins and takes your chin softly in her hand, parting your lips. She comes close to your mouth.
It's getting more adult than I expected it to be completely honest.
Twice. And kisses you softly. Soft as your first time, then harder, deeper, her tongue swirling around yours.
Let her take the lead. Or... Secret rhythm...
She
When you're
tugs at
done with your
clothes
erotic
and
slash fic, let me
growls in
know.
your ear.
Get these off.
Poorly shake your head, tug on her clothes instead.
She nips and kisses newly exposed flesh all
Narrator
over
must have
your
been
body.
so
Okay.
awkward to announce
That
it.
is one beautiful man.
Not a man. Lizard. But I'll take it.
She sits up on her knees, still straddling your hips, and shimmies out of every last article of clothing.
Alex, it's...
Yeah, Stex is cool, but have you ever been the arena champion?
Yeah,
I'm still just waiting on the deck.
Closer division. It's awkward to like experience with other people. I can only imagine how awkward it was for the old man.
Her body is smooth and soft, flesh dipping generously beneath your...
Here I am.
Skip.
All of me. And I want all of you.
I want her to give her... What? Tell her you want to give her all of you. Tell her you want all of her. Okay.
She moves her body slowly, slowly, slowly over yours. She moves in small circles. Your body...
We're banging, we're banging.
You're perfect.
Damn, they're really going hard with this, huh?
She smiles.
Like this?
Oh my god, it's literally like choose your own adventure sex right now.
That's what I'm saying. Curl up and lick the sweat off for like Jesus.
Is that a lizard thing?
I'm just up
She
here
keeps the
fucking
pace.
selling
This is
things.
it.
You are one in the night. One great,
I'm her
beautiful
cure.
being. Your body's aching with
Well,
desire
if all
as
she
they
needed
touch.
was
Your
a
mind
quick bang
ablaze.
to get
Your
rid of a
souls
drama
entwined,
leak, then
growing great,
I
great
super
We
wish
could have
you
been
told
over
me.
this a long time ago.
I've been a huge fan of yours for a while, Losa. We could have gotten past a lot of this.
How could I have gone
in this infinite
Okay. And scene. Well, that was really lovely and touching. I think they, at least for this audience, maybe could have done this with the sexual options and been like, you want to bang? I don't want to bang. I need to run away.
We have so much money.
And the game is over.
Losa yawns and stretches, arching her whole body like a cat. She
You
falls
wake up
into you.
fully
I'm gonna
clothed.
love you for the rest of my life, you know.
Just kidding, I'm a demon. Blah, blah, blah.
However
I
long
drop a
it is.
leg.
Even if I have morning breath.
No. Not if you have morning breath. That is, I refuse.
Even if a demon eats my whole brain. Even if I hog all the blankets in the night and I'm not even sorry.
An amped even sorry. I love you can say it, suddenly it dawns on you you've made a terrible mistake.
Oh boy.
Why video game?
What a way to go.
I wish I could put a safety on in this game where it just don't even let me click on the options that are clearly like
So,
just be
I
a
guess we should get
douche.
back out
Suck
there.
shit, I
Save
hate
the
you.
realm, stop the void, blah blah blah.
Thanks for the bang, get
She
out.
reaches up and holds.
Unfortunately, I think we do.
She plants a quick kiss on your lips
Dang.
and a bite on your.
Let's get out of here, Chief.
We did it! I didn't mean to... I didn't mean it like that, but we got out, Dave. Finally. Alright, I'm listening.
I'm just selling shit to Jahan, man. I'm passing time here.
Okay, but you said that you spoke to one of the ghosts and
exploded.
Like, did it say anything or it just went...
Oh yeah, no, it chanted demonic sounds at me.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the Red Prince then. and
I'm
see-
talking to Beast if you want to listen in.
Yes, definitely.
Up in the crow's nest.
Yeah, listen.
She'll do it now. She'll never stop. She'll never stop.
Oh, well, Beast didn't explode. Even, it was just like, all of a sudden, he was repeating some, like, gibberish, and it was like, a big chorus of voices builds up with, like, a bunch of elven voices, and then he disintegrated and joined in the chorus, and I was like, okay.
You gonna go talk to Sabil?
Yeah.
I'll talk to the Red Prince, because...
There we have it, don't we, dear? The final die has been
I
cast
very
and
much
it's
hope for a
not
better
wanting.
role.
You have what you hope for you still live.
Fair.
Forsake me now. Go hence and give chase to your mortal desires. And should you find the one I hunted, unite his heart with a blade, I beg of you.
Oh, for sure.
From death, let me be death.
Yeah, who do you want me to murder?
Can you ask her again real quick? Like, by the way, have anyone in mind? Like in a what they look like? Obvious
anything?
Scar markings, maybe? Okay, I'm gonna talk to the Red Prince.
The Red Prince's spirit stands.
What a
bewildered,
perfect camera
his
angle.
spectral eyes beleaguered by disbelief.
Hey, Lady Vengeance, can you get out of the way a little bit? Kind of right in the middle of the shot here, Lady Vengeance.
No, it's a okay. Well, all right. We'll work around you.
Yeah, I'll go over here instead. It's fine.
Defeat.
Yeah, you
I
spent a
have
night
been
with a close
defeated.
companion, far from the troubled world, is what got added to our Chapter 5 Chronicles.
Ooh.
Impossible. Impossible.
Probably could have been like, Fane, let's go below decks, and then below decks been like, so how was your day?
It's probably an option just for more like character exposition and stuff in a couple of ways. Like, I didn't get a buff that says got some lovin', like in RimWorld, or like Losa is not like, I don't know. It was a nice touch, but I'm very sorry, the spirit of the Red Prince, that you perished. Like, I didn't
No,
hate
no.
you.
The Red
kind of a
Prince
dick.
does not perish. Even here, I hear the voices of destiny whisper.
Yeah, I had the got lucky buff last time with the lizard prostitute.
I will have my empire yet. I will have my empire yet.
Okay, well, the Red Prince just said he would have his empire.
I will not fade. The sun
I'm
shall
not
find
too
me.
sure about that
She
one,
will
Chief.
set her loved one free.
You come back because Zoral's sister gives you a body again, and I have to fight you again. Next time I am going to eat your sword, bro.
Yeah, for real. Next time you're done.
You get one more chance. Is there anybody else we haven't spoken to? Obviously Malady.
Almira.
Ah, okay. Where you at?
I can tell her that we fought our way through the council. She's probably just gonna be like, "Oh, good job. You did it, buddy."
I'm so proud of you. Okay, now I'm listening.
Almira gives you a devilish grin and traces her finger along your forearm.
Almira, your boyfriend, is right
I had
there.
a feeling you'd be one to watch, my dear. I'm glad to hear my faith wasn't misplaced.
Yeah, so Mahali, about that sports team, local sports team.
What's on your mind, bud? You just...
My comrades, I don't regret leaving with Almira. But I did swear an oath.
Yeah, no. I fucking ate his brains.
He made it.
No loss.
He must... Oh, okay.
No loss.
I knew Mahali was cool.
I fucking thought, bud.
I love that your option is he must have perished, obviously eschewing the fact that you...
I had no idea what could have happened.
His, like, part of his face is still on your hammer. You're like, oh, shit, let me get that. Where did your friend get Alexander's hat?
And staff. I could,
And Jahan didn't have anything new to say. He was kind of
If I
just
picked
like,
up this rope it's fucking stealing, get out of here. This is my ship.
Really?
Apparently, one of the ropes.
Oh, yeah. There's a rope.
Jahan just said that we're supposed to talk to the figurehead when we're ready to advance.
That's all he's
However,
got. Right?
we may, I don't know if it would be wisest to pause here and begin with going into Act 4 next time.
Yeah, I almost
11:20.
wanted to see if we could get ourselves from here
Okay. I mean,
into
we
the
can,
beginning
we
of
can
that.
see if there's like another cutscene or something.
Yeah, I mean, if there's 10 minutes of dialogue and stuff before we, like, set foot on New Island or Arcs or whatever it is.
Not right now. Come back later.
See, this is why I'm not a huge fan of Yuzuru.
She has literally told us, like, come back later for the last entire game.
I think it's because we have two, like, viable story
Oh,
companions.
she's the mercenary person.
Yes, yeah, if anybody ever dies or leaves, you can just replace them with a
custom character.
Basically a built character, yeah. I think you give her some, like, guidelines, like I want a caster.
She just gives you, like, you choose what their base class is, like when we did ours.
Alright, I'm coming up to
talk with your figurehead then, I guess.
Oh yeah, this is your boat friend. Go for it.
Hi, boat.
Oh wait for the animation to play. It's so cool.
I can say I know that the Lady Vengeance led Dallas to us on the Nameless Isle.
Okay. Maybe able to follow my wake like a shark.
That's alright, sweet boat. I'm gonna kill the shit out of her and then I'll bang the boat.
Dave's just laying spread eagle on the boat, like, yeah!
Just like Gator death rolling naked across the top of the ship.
Leave
me alone, I'm having an intimate moment!
She's a big boat, but I love her.
She's a big lady, but I got a lot of love.
But I will see myself destroyed rather than be forced to
Well,
betray
don't
you
do
again.
that, because I that would just bring Dallas to us so I can fucking hit her in the face.
Yeah, ideally, don't worry about it, Lady Vengeance.
It shall be done.
You good. I did find a dope 3D print of the Lady Vengeance figurehead that's like a headphone holder.
Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty rad, actually. Okay, Lady Vengeance turned back the normal way.
There's Melody, okay.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I had trouble clicking on her.
I had trouble clicking on you.
What's wrong with you? You seem happy.
No, that my buddy was the one who got laid, ma'am. I'm just you, no better or worse than usual.
Melody's like, alright.
I've had some
Maybe
time
you
to
and Fane
think,
like playing the
and there's
flirting
a few
game.
matters I want to discuss before we carry on.
I got proxy sex. I didn't even get to watch this time. Last
We're in-
time I was definitely not outside the door.
Literally in the room.
Ah, I have not.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though
You
trying
doing
to
right there,
dispel
Melody?
a dizzy spell.
She's definitely been hurting
She
or
and
draining
I
herself.
Have a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter.
Whatever you need,
The details
Melody.
aren't important now.
Yeah,
It's just...
I'm down to help.
Never mind. Another entangling alliance.
I mean, you definitely
won't be
just
able
saved
to
us from a volcanic
disentangle it on my
eruption,
own.
so
There may come a
kind
time
of
when I
name
need to
it.
count
She
on
has
you.
she has like
Ally.
5 massive
So-
epic favors. From
Are we?
Yeah.
Allies, that is.
You of all people should understand eat a dick. I mean, I'd be a fool not to
I'm
consider her our ally.
Glad to hear you say that. We do make quite the team, don't we?
I can deal
I
with
found
people
out
that
where
are straight
Dallas is
up.
heading.
She's
There's a
like,
great
listen,
city not far from
I'm in this
Driftwood,
for me, but
Arx by
I'm
name.
how I get
It's
mine is
controlled by
helping you get
Magisters,
yours,
so
and I'm like, I can deal.
Yeah.
For you.
And again,
We have to
she's the
find out
one
what
of the
she's
only
planning to
characters
do
in
with
this
the powers
game
of the
who was
Seven.
like, "Oh no, I just pretty much am gonna help you, and I promise I will, and I'll follow through on those promises." And we're like,
Oh, damn, that's one.
great.
Arcs, yeah, that's where we've been talking about. I was controlled by Magisters. That's my favorite.
You'll need to find her and take
Brax
back
Knuckles.
what she stole, and
Is
quickly,
that loud enough?
before she does something irreversible. Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule.
Elaborate.
It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Dallas and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree.
Ah, I want to
Prince of
kill the
Shadows,
Mother Tree.
They are little better than demons, really. They seek power at the expense of others, not to create stability, but to create servants. Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see?
See Malady.
I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance.
Oh, the Mother Tree didn't
darkness
make it
and
because it was
light,
on the
and
island.
good
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Whatever
But
those
like,
categories
the Mother
yeah.
Tree died, but we didn't. I wasn't going to use the Death Fog, so I suppose it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, exactly. They wanted us
Because
to
the whole Death
become
Fog
evil.
thing was to kill like the neural network of the trees, basically.
Yeah, I think the Mother Tree dying, you can now at least say to
But
other
there's definitely
elves,
some
like,
shit from the king, like the king, that was dictating that.
yeah.
They're like the Shadow Prince, because the Salaman had some orders from the king, and the Shadow Prince was talking to the Salaman. So like,
I have a feeling that Mother Tree, Shadow Prince, Salaman, and there was somebody else on the island I'm forgetting, were our options for like a dark turn for our characters.
yeah, we had the option with that delegate to just fucking pledge to the God King.
Yeah, oh yeah, we could have just been Voidwoken right away. That might have been interesting.
Well, so remember that Scythe required us to be quote unquote pledged. It was like a status
yeah.
effect thing. I don't know what it does or does, but like that
When the
probably
time comes
was a
for you
way
to
you could go
ascend,
for it.
remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if If you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better.
Yeah, I mean,
The Seven are gone.
I'm still pulling
Slain
for a
by
four-way
their
harmony
godwoken, slain by
between
you.
lizard, elf,
You have the
human,
potential, the
and skeleton.
obligation even, to do better than
And
they
maybe
did,
dwarves,
to create a better world
orcs, and
than the world they made.
here.
Yeah, you seem very passionate about the state of the world. Why?
I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture
A menage
Riverland's
a quad.
future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to Arx, find Dallas, take back what she stole.
Yes.
I'm gonna show her that she is undeserving of the nickname the Hammer.
There we go.
Introduce her to a real ham.
To Arx.
How lucky for you I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living.
Yeah, multiple
you're
times.
real cool.
Captain Malady stands at the ready.
I got a cool hat if you want to borrow it. I'm ready.
Yeah, that was a pretty big flex. I'm kind of the only one cool enough to do it.
After the briefest moment of respite, Malady brought the Godwoken to Arx to recover
Who's
the
this
divine
announcer?
powers Dallas had snatched away.
Cool.
But the half-demon's secret was taking its toll on her.
No.
Oh, Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Brace!
Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus. What's happening? Both of our faces just went super bright with the
Yeah.
white screen. Alright, so that could have taken a little longer if you wanted, Malady. Just like a couple hours. We could have spent another night.
Well, I think the longer she spent there was taxing her.
Oh, okay.
And then the game ended.
It's loading the
Act
credits.
4 is a joke.
Da, 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 da.
Thank you for playing. The end.
Loading arcs with Death Fog.
Oh yeah, there's fucking Death Fog here.
Mm-hmm.
And there are barrels and barrels over there we have to deal with. Oh shit, it was on board the whole time.
I just realized
I'm
that
apparently
probably
loading faster than you.
the hell. Click on townsfolk while in sneak mode to rifle through their pockets. It never really went well. But he's a fucking eagle-eye sniper in town.
Interesting. Quercus, what do you make of this?
The first thing that happens is all of us are just collapsed on the ground, and Quercus goes, "Interesting. What do you make of this?" My fucking boat.
Oh no. Don't say anything? Okay.
Malady groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee, catching herself on her
I mean,
hand.
just help her up.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying anything. Malady was very clear.
She raises one hand and raises herself to her feet.
Like, no, I'm good.
Seems to be, I got this.
Now, no need to fuss, I'll be fine. It's just that traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know? It takes something from my soul each time. But never you fear, I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in two realms at once. Her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes.
By Baju, do you mean
return
the
at your
smashed up bits on shore?
Jeff, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to have sex with this boat now.
Well, there's a lot more.
Well, there's just pieces. I can just bring a pocket Lady Vengeance with me around.
Yes, gross.
Yeah, I felt bad when I said it.
At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arx. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads.
All right, I'm gonna ask her these questions, and then after that we can call it, because I think this is literally gonna be like, and begin chapter 4.
Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You'll need to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the God King. You'll need it if you're to ascend.
That includes cutting Dallas into many neat little
Track her
pieces.
in arcs.
If it doesn't
she's
give us the
gone
option to
and
kill her,
end
I'm manually going to
Back
hammer
the
her into
Aetherin
pieces.
and the powers of the gods with it.
Relationships be damned. We're smashing that bitch.
You cannot fail,
In the
Godwoken.
not in the
for
like
anything.
hammer way.
In the like hammer to the brain pan way.
Yes, yeah, that.
Hey, Chief, before we get a move on, I'd like a word with Malady. You mind?
Go ahead, Losa. You need a word with Malady?
Psst. Hey, Mals. I'm not, feeling so hot.
She pregnant?
No.
Real fast.
Nuh-uh.
Be real fast.
I should think not.
No,
the demon
it's
is
the
getting
demon,
closer
obviously.
to himself. You'll meet him in Ark soon enough, and if you meet him like this, it's bye-bye Losa.
Heavy shit. Jeffrey, you are the father.
We won't let that happen, will we? I've got a little something cooking. There's power in names, after all. And we know exactly who a drama leak is.
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
He's a drama leak.
I'll find you before
He's also
it's
that
too
doctor
late.
guy.
Demon's honor.
Added 2 chronicles. Alright, and I guess Sir Laura has the...
Parkin's just kind of sitting there.
Oh no, Lady Vengeance is the... Okay, the front of the Lady Vengeance looks like it's still intact. The face is...
I mean, if we go to the Hall of Echoes, the boat's still here.
Still there? Okay. Is that through the...
You gotta use the waypoint.
I love that we crashed into a statue, and it's like, it still works. It's just sideways. Dr. Guy. Alright, last thing to do before we end things. Sir Laura has some things he'd like to discuss. So I'll do that, and then I think we're at the point where we just pretty much get rolling.
I'm growing
I got a skill book from talking to Elmira.
She might have been a butchered tree.
To figure out why
Still
things are
made a
like
noble home.
crackling as if there's like
Now our nest is gone.
over bandwidth on something. Audio processors like choking. Wow, CPU at 91%. That's a lot. I don't know why that is. Okay, as long as it sounds fine to you guys, it might just be crackling on this side in, like, hopes of, yeah. Anyway, Sir Laura, like a classic good guy, I don't think anything's downloading, is mourning. That's my whole reason I'm streaming on the D-pad, see, dude. It's to mine that Bitcoin. Alright, Quirkus is very sad about the Lady Vengeance being a butchered tree that is gone.
We cannot hide in their barren hall of echoes. We cannot idly wait for fate to take us. There's only one thing left to do.
Alright, please, Sir Laura, don't fucking make me convince you to not run away from
Sir
me.
Laura looks up to you, then back to Quirkus. His whiskers twitch.
We must fight.
Okay. Cool. Obviously that
Onward,
isn't
Quirkus.
us. That's...
Onward, shield! Until the great acorn drops, there's still hope! Ho!
Oh! Cool.
Alrighty, we will pick back up next time with chatting with Tarkin and making our way around.
Yes,
There's a big old deer in the road.
Perfect timing. We have already a gigantic map that we've only seen just a tiny little bit of. But anyway, everyone, thank you once again for coming with us on this incredible journey. It's been... Today was...
more than 90 hours.
It was very fucking interesting. Yeah. I believe with this stream, we actually passed RimWorld as the second longest running stream on the D-pad. So, hell yeah.
Yeah, this one will have a meaty last time because of all the shit that happened.
Oh, yeah. So yes, thank you everybody for joining us. We will see you next week with a normally scheduled Brother Quest. We Should have a normal multiplayer Sunday this Sunday with a little more Valheim. And Wednesday or rather a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday are proceeding as normal as well. Yeah. Are you going to be doing something different for next week, Dave, on Mondays?
So we're wrapping up For the King. We nearly got obliterated in the middle of the last game, but we're still sticking with it. So yeah, we're gonna try and finish out that run hopefully successfully, and if we don't, we have a backup quicker game mode within it to try out.
Nice.
But that will be the last week of For the King, so don't miss the epic conclusion to our misguided journeys.
The epic struggles. All right, that'll do it for us. Thanks again for everybody watching. We'll see you next Wednesday.
We will tell Mama Hook that the internet loves her.
Yes. Oh yeah, Mama Hook will know such a thing. Anyway, everybody take care. Have a good night. See you next time. Peace out. Bye.